Guys, this is officially my biggest day. This is officially my biggest day. Oh my god. Yo, guys, my biggest day is 30K. 30K was my biggest day. Oh my god. Yo. Bro, I'm about to close. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to close right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm about to close, you guys. Yeah, and I gave this trade out last night. I gave it to my private group last night. We all caught this, and I hope they're still in it with me. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is crazy. Bro. I can't even sit down right now. I can't even sit down. Fuck it. Fuck sitting today. We're standing up the whole session. Oh my god, you guys. Yo. This is crazy. I think I'm about to close. I gotta close. I gotta close. I gotta close. Oh my god. Man, God is so good. God is so good. What a blessing. What a blessing. You guys, if you don't think this is possible, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, honey. It is very possible. It is very freaking possible. Very possible. Oh my god. Oh my god. 58. I'm trying to see if we get to 60. I'll close when we get to 60. That way I can say, okay, my biggest day was 30. I doubled it to 60. Now I'm being greedy. Now I'm just being greedy at this point. I'm just being greedy at this point. Oh my god. This is nuts. 58, 59, 59. We're almost there. Almost there. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ah, come on, come on, come on. Guys, this is a 100K week for me. 100K week. 100K plus week. 100K plus week. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Cause see, this was my original TP right here, right? So we're past that. This is probably creating a wick on the higher time frame. Or it's not, it's just full body at this point. Let me see, let me see. Could we be coming down to these lows here? Guys, I got in this trade last night at right around 9 o'clock last night. 9, I was at my mom's there like 9 o'clock last night. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, let's go, let's go, let's go. Do you guys know how hard it was to hold this trade? How hard it was? I mean, I slept pretty good last night because I was in like good profit. It was in and out profit though. It was in and out. But oh my god. Oh man. Crazy. Guys, my 100K day is coming. It's coming. It might come sooner than I thought. It might come sooner than I thought. And it's gonna be on a setup like this. It's gonna be on a setup like this. Mind you guys, these positions, these 4 positions, I closed out on 2 of them earlier. I closed out 2 positions earlier. So these are legit runners. Every time I get a big day, it's from runners. It's from runners. All right, come on, come on, come on, 60, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, we're gonna have a nice holiday. We're gonna have a nice holiday. We're gonna have a nice holiday here this year. Let's go. 59, let's go. Almost there. It's like teasing us. It's teasing. Come on, you can do it. Little engine that could. Yes, come on, 300 bucks. Oh no, we're at 58. Okay, 59, come on. Ah, come on. I think 7:30. This candle closure, it's gonna hit. It has to hit with this candle closure. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! 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 Yes, 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 yes. Yes! Yes! Yeah, baby! Woo! Let's go! Let's go! I don't care. Wake the neighbors. I don't care. Oh my God, crazy. Oh my God, look at that. God darn it, let me tell you guys. Woo! Guys, yo, peep the entry though. Peep the entries though. It's the entries. The entries is everything, guys. It's the entries. Oh my God, let me get that private group. Let me see. Where are y'all at right now? Where are y'all at? Let's go. Let's go. Who else caught this move? Let's go. Ah, he had it marked off, but he missed the sell. God, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Took profit. Let's go. My members took profit, baby. We all took profit together, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, baby. Yes, 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 and yes. Yes, and yes, and yes. Guys, this is the chart that I dropped last night. This is the chart that I dropped last night. What time did I drop it? 11 when I got home. 11, guys. See what time it is? 11 last night. That's when I dropped this breakdown right here. Stops above these highs and ride this baby down. This area here would have been the safe area to take TP, but it kept pumping. It's still dropping, guys. When I tell you guys, I take care of my people, I take care of my students, I take care of my private group members. I look out for everybody. Matter of fact, the trade I took yesterday morning, last night into yesterday morning, one of my members was like, hey, drop it. We don't care what time it is. Drop that thing and let us get in with you. And I was like, hey, it's almost 1 in the morning. They said, drop it. I'm dropping it. And I dropped it, and look at that. We all caught this move together. I sent out all the emails yesterday. So if you did not get an email, it just means that you either put your information in wrong or you put some nonsense on the application, and I was like, yeah, no. So that's nuts, man. Officially my biggest day. Officially my biggest day. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, it is God. All thanks and glory to God for this, because I could not have done it without him. Could not have. Where's my, what you call it here? Where are you at? Where are you at? Let's freaking go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, where y'all at right now? Please tell me some of y'all caught this. Please tell me some of y'all caught this. Oh man, had to go live on IG real quick. I gotta share this moment. I gotta share this moment. gotta share this moment right now. Still dropping. Still dropping. We had a little pullback, still dropping. Caught a bag yesterday with the private group. Another bag today. This entire week, guys, with the exception, not even, because I caught a trade on Tuesday. We didn't go live Tuesday, but I still caught that trade Tuesday. This entire week, I think Monday was the only bad day for me. Every other day, a bag, a bag, a bag, a bag, a bag. Guys, bro, I'm on cloud 9 right now and it's still dropping. It's still dropping. This is nuts. This is nuts. Still dropping, baby. Oh my God, yo, my biggest day, baby. My biggest day. Okay, so my biggest day was a 30K day. I did that twice. And I can't even remember the last time I did that. When was my last 30K day, guys? Like months and months and months ago. Oh man, woo. Guys, when I tell y'all, and you know what's even better? It's not even like, okay, the 60K is cool, right? It's cool, right? But what's even better? I took this with my members. I took the same trade with my members, and guess what? They all ate too. They all won on this too. Yes, yes, and yes, and yes, and yes, and yes, and yes, and yes. I'm waking up all the neighbors today. Everybody's waking up this Friday. This ain't no Freaky Friday today. Oh man, guys, I can't stop smiling. I can't sit still. I can't like think right now. I'm just, oh my God, like, Jesus. Wendy, I caught it. Let's go. Oh my God, wow. Insane, 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 insane. Insane, guys. Yo, look at US 30. Look at US 30, guys. Look at US 30. That's what we caught. That's what we caught. That's what I dropped for my group. That's what we caught. We, guys. I legit just made, okay, when I was a cop, guys, that was my salary in an entire year. In a whole entire year, I would make roughly 60, 65,000. On a good year with a ton of overtime, I probably made like 80 to 90, something like that. Maybe even 100 one year, I don't know. But that's with overtime. That's with overtime. But this, I just gotta stop and take it in for a minute. Let me just stop and take it in real quick. Take in this moment. Life be bullish. Life is bullish, baby. Life be bullish. Channeling my inner Q Banks at the moment. Oh man, what a blessing. What a blessing. Do I even need to do a breakdown? Like, do I even need to do a breakdown? This trade was simple as hell. Simple as all outside, guys. Simple. Woo! God, it feels good, man. Oh my God. Kind of bittersweet, you know, lost my grandma this week and a little emotional for my mom and everything, but I don't know. I don't know what this means. I don't know. I just know this is dope as hell. This feeling is dope as hell. Like, if I'm like this for the 60K, shit, for 100K, y'all might have to check me into a hospital or something. I don't know. You know? But man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Like, that's it. That's it. Look, it's still dropping. Still dropping. Crazy. God does bring joy in sadness. I guess in a weird way. In a weird way. And guys, look at my lives every day. Look at how I mark up my charts every day, right? I don't have to be live here, right? I choose to be live because I feel like trading live is different. It's different. It's different when you're just doing an analysis and saying, hey guys, look at boom, boom, boom. And this is where I'll be looking to take an entry at some point or something like that. When you're actually trading live, it hits different. It just hits different. It gives people a different outlook on what it really takes. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you have a community around you. You know, it's not just you doing it by yourself. You don't feel like you're going through the motions all by yourself. You have, you know, people around you that's all that. You know what I'm saying? So listen, this is crazy. This is crazy. Oh man, I can't even relax right now. Can't even relax. I'm not saying US 30 is it, but US 30 is it. US 30 is it. US 30 is where it's at, guys. Someone said in the chat, this could have been a 100K day. Could have been, because I had those other two positions open, and this one is still dropping, Ms. Me, whoa, wow. Crazy. And I caught a trade last night too. I caught a buy last night. I took these buys last night. These buys right here. I caught these buys, and then I said, why are we stopping here? This should have continued up. I actually almost held the buys too. I almost held the buys because this retracement is very small compared to these. Okay, if you guys look at these, this retracement here, boom, boom. Yes, it's about 50%, kind of a little bit under this entire move here, but I expected it to push up a little bit more and never did. It came here and created this quadruple top right here. I know there's no such thing, but quadruple top, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we had this initial. When I woke up this morning at around 5-ish, I saw that price had come here and then it retraced, and I was like, shit. Because I didn't want it to stop here at this area of support here and then turn around and maybe make that next high that I thought it was gonna make last night, because why? It oftentimes does that. So I was like, oh, okay. But I saw that price had come, but we had already made our way back down here by then. So when I saw we respected these highs here, it was game over. It was game over after that. And this thing is still coming down. Wow. Wow. So congrats guys to everybody that caught this setup, whether you're in my group, whether you're one of my students and you caught it, whether you caught it off IG, whether you did your own analysis on US 30 and you caught it. Give yourself a pat on the back, because it's not easy holding these moves. Even though I slept pretty good last night, I only slept that good because every time I looked at my phone, I was in profit. I wasn't in no crazy breakdown, drawdown, so I was happy with that. But still dropping. I wonder if we're gonna hit 32600 area, 3265500 area. I'm surprised you didn't trail your stop all the way down. I did not. I don't trail my stops because you get stopped out. That's how you get stopped out. Because on this move here, where did we get a pullback? We got a bit of a pullback on this wick here. So that's the thing on volatile pairs like US 30, like gold, GJ. When you trail your stops on those pairs, guys, you could potentially get stopped out and miss the entire move. Now, that's just it. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, I had already secured positions. So I'm like, all right, whatever happens here, I don't really care. I don't care. Asian session. Asian, Tokyo, London session. London session has a little kick to it. It has a little kick to it. But It's not as crazy as New York. New York session, you gotta take it easy. You can't really go too crazy with it because you're gonna get that whiplash, especially that 930 whiplash. You know, you gotta know how the pair moves. So the way I trade US 30 Asian session, night and day to how I trade it in New York. Risk is different, setups are different, all that. Like for instance, when I trade New York session, I prefer to follow the trend. I prefer to follow the trend in New York session. Asian session, I don't mind taking a counter trend trade. It doesn't bother me at all. So but that's from me backtesting the pair. That's from me learning how it moves, understanding its temperament, all that. So once you finally thoroughly understand a pair, go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. All right, guys. So just wanted to share that moment with you guys. Thank you guys for all the support, for believing in me, for being on here every day, for giving me your time, giving me your trust. Appreciate you guys always, always, always. All right. I'm on YouTube Live. See y'all on the other side. Peace out. Yes, sir. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm not even mad I didn't hold and it's still dropping. I don't mind it because I just had my biggest day. So at the end of the day, what's the most important thing, guys? Just getting the win. Just getting the win. It's nice and sunny. Look how the sun came up as we were all celebrating. Look how the sun came up as we were all celebrating. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, my heart rate is back down. Starting to get a little, starting to get a little relaxed. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Good morning. God bless. Good morning. No live today. We cashed out. Facts. Facts. I'm mad I didn't go heavier. I got a bone to pick with you. I know who you are. I got a bone to pick with you because we got to up them lot sizes. We got to up them lot sizes, guys. We're not trading to make pennies and nickels and dimes, nah. You're trading to make bank. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying go crazy with your lot sizes. I'm not saying, give your, throw your whole account at a trade. But how are you going to be able to experience making real money if you're afraid to risk? Because when you're using really small lot sizes, it's for one of two reasons. One, your account is very small and you can't use big lots or relatively bigger lots. Or two, you're scared of losing money, and because you don't trust your knowledge, you don't trust your knowledge, the information, you don't trust your trading, period. So both of those things can be corrected, can be fixed. If your account is small, you can do one of two things: save up and fund your account, A, or B, get a prop account. Get a prop account. But trading a bigger account, guys, is a different psychology. It's just different. And the only way you're gonna experience something is if you experience it. You know, you can't go to Six Flags and look at a roller coaster and just watch it going around and around and say, I experienced that roller coaster. You actually have to be on it while it's going around and around and around to say, hey guys, I experienced this roller coaster. That's a real experience. So if you never push yourself to risk a little bit more and to trust what you're doing, you're never going to be able to truly experience it. You're never going to have that breakthrough. Growth in trading is not just trading a different pair or a harder pair, or even just raising your lot size. Growth can sometimes just be having more confidence in yourself. Because with more confidence, you have more knowledge. Knowledge brings the confidence. Confidence brings the profits. Profits, guys, is a byproduct of trading, if you haven't realized it yet. Because what's really important is the skill. The skill is what's going to bring you the profits. So if you can get your skills up, your profits are going to go up with it. Your profits are going to go up with it. I took this trade last night on all my positions. Go look at my Instagram story. I don't even have a stop loss. I took these positions last night with no stop loss. You know why? Two reasons. Number one, I was kind of watching it like a hawk. Number two, I've studied Asian session for quite some time now. Asian session, Tokyo session, even London session does not move crazy, guys. Let's say I was in this trade and let's say it went bullish, right? Let's say I didn't have a stop loss, which I didn't, and it went bullish instead of going bearish for the sells, right? I'm in a sell. Let's say it went bullish. Look at what US30 did. It was here, down, profit, drawdown, profit, drawdown. It did not go crazy until when? Pre-New York, which is when I get up. I'm up at 6 every day. That's when it went nuts, okay? So if you know that about your pair, I would never do that on New York session. I'm not opening a trade and just chilling New York session. I'm watching it. I'm watching the trade. Asian session, I opened up the trade and I was helping my mom cook. I wasn't even looking at the charts. Opened up the trade, came back like 30 minutes later, it barely moved. Barely moved. It was like sitting in one spot. And I expected that because Asian session, that's how it is. Super duper slow. It's like molasses, you know? I don't expect much from it. Okay? Also, took a very small profit. I only caught like, I think, how many points did I catch? I caught, I'll tell you guys right now. I only caught 17 points. 17. Which is peanuts in comparison to a move like that, you know? But that's what I expect. I never catch big moves during Asian session because Asian session is slow as hell and it's usually not doing much. But when I'm dipping my toe into Tokyo session, into pre-London session, when I know here comes a move, now my analysis comes into play. Still slow, but it's not Asian. It's not Asian, okay? So guys, do you swing trade now? No, this was not a swing. This wasn't a swing trade. And also guys, don't trade without a stop loss. Don't do that. Don't follow my lead when I say that. I have a strategy, I have a method, I have a big ass account. Don't trade like me because you guys probably cannot take the type of risk I could take. So don't do that. I'm not promoting trading without a stop loss. Don't do that. Some of y'all are gonna be like, oh, Charlene doesn't trade with a stop loss. I'm not trading with a stop loss. You blow your account and there goes that. Don't do that. Trade with a stop loss. Always trade with a stop loss. Over time, you will come up with your own way, your own strategy, your own level of risk. You will come up with your own stuff. I'm seeing a lot of my followers and students and stuff Everyone's doing exactly what they see me do. They see me go over to US 30, they go over to US 30 even though they're not ready to trade that pair. They see me stack positions, they stack positions too. They see me use this lot size, they use that. But just because someone is your mentor, guys, doesn't mean you do exactly what they do. You follow their lead, but you stay in your lane. Follow my lead, but stay in your own lane. Because the type of risk that your mentor takes may not be what you want to take. Okay? Just the other day, I was looking at Q's stories. He said he caught a lot of flack for letting his account go negative 90K. And that's just his style of trading. That kid, that Asian kid that trades live online every day. He trades with a negative risk reward, but he's profitable. People are going to judge. People are going to talk shit. People are going to say, oh, why do you do this? Why do you do that? You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. Everybody comes up with their own trading style that works for them. So don't judge anybody. Don't, make people feel some type of way about how they're trading because you don't agree with it. That's you and that's them. You let them do their thing. You do yours. Simple as that. And I was that person. I used to be like, what the hell? What's this person doing? Why are they doing this? Why are they doing that? I used to get on swing traders all the time. Why do y'all continue to hold these moves and keep taking losses, getting smacked after being in so much profit? Why do y'all do that? Why don't y'all just close or take profit or secure something or trail your stops or whatever? Why not do that? That's just how they want to trade. And if you're the kind of person or trader that wants to use baby lot sizes forever, that's on you. You do what's comfortable for you, not what everyone else is doing. But don't feel no type of way when everyone else is making a bag and you're making peanuts because you're choosing to use small lots and not risk to make money. So if you don't risk money, you can't make money. That's the name of the game, guys. You gotta pay to play. You gotta pay to play. Okay? Pay to play. If there's one thing I wasn't afraid to do when I came into trading, it was risking. I did a whole lot of over risking. And the traders that are not afraid to risk are the ones that make the most money. That's it. The traders that aren't afraid to risk money are the ones that make the most money. The people that aren't afraid to take a chance on themselves are the ones that live a better life than other people. You think it was easy leaving my job? Leaving a secure career job, but I was getting a paycheck every 2 weeks with a guaranteed pension, bomb-ass health insurance. But I took a chance on myself. I took a risk that most people wouldn't do or can't do. Now, how you handle that risk is on you. Not saying everybody quit your job today. You got to be ready. You got to have a plan on how you're going to handle it. If I would have taken a loss on this trade, I would have had to take it on the chin. 2 reasons. Number 1, I assumed the risk when I entered the trade. So whatever the outcome was, I was ready to accept it. And number 2, I was up on the week. Even if I had lost on this trade, I still would have been in profit on the week because I'm up. I was up on the week. I'm up. It's a lot easier to take more risk when you have a little cushion in your account. When you have that cushion, if you start the week off and you're up 10K on the week, and let's say you're normally trading only, 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000, but you're up 10 on the week. Now you have a cushion. Now you can kind of, shake things up a little bit. Do things you probably normally wouldn't. Maybe add an extra position. Maybe raise your lot a little bit more percentage than you normally would. You take a little more. You got to push the limits just a little. Just a little. Every day, every week, every month, every quarter, every year. Push yourself just a little bit. Because the only way you're going to know how you can do it is if you actually do it. You got to stop being scared to lose money. Stop being scared to lose money. Come on. And you don't even need that much money to make decent money trading, guys. You don't. Sometimes y'all be losing sight of a dollar. You don't need a lot of money. You can fund your account with 500 bucks. You can run that thing up. You can run it up. It's no reason. There's no reason. And I say this all the time. There is no reason why everybody on this live, everybody who's been trading for at least a year minimum, can't make $100 a day, $80 a day trading. There's no reason. It is possible. $80 a day adds up. $100 a day adds up. $150 a day adds up, guys. And then once you get yourself making $100, $150, $200, push it a little more. Try to make $230. Try to make $250. Try to make $300. Because guys, it's just the lot size that's different. You're not changing how you're trading. It's just the lot size. That's it. That's it. So I started with $100, and like 3 weeks later, I had my first $100 day. That sounds about right. $100 is pretty low though. I mean, you're probably doing what, $20 a day, $15 a profit a day every day to get it up there. And no guys, I don't trade agent every night. I don't. I knew I was gonna be at my mom's house last night, so I took my laptop there with me. We were cooking together, and then I jumped on the charts to see what US 30 was doing. I caught the buys, and then when I got home around 11 last night, that's when I entered in some sell positions. That's why my entries are as garbage as you see them here. These were my entries around this area here. They're garbage. You know, you guys know I like my sniper entries. I like to get in like here. You know what I'm saying? But the market had already come down. I kind of knew it was going to pull back, but I was going to sleep. I wasn't waiting on the pullback. And limit orders, I did have only one limit order. I could have put multiple, but I only had one. So I just said, nah, I'm good with the risk. I put my stops or mental stops above these highs. I'm like, oh, we're not going to push that hard. We're going to be fine. The only thing I did wrong was I accidentally forgot to wake myself up at 3 to set an alarm to wake up at 3, because at 3 o'clock you have London session, and right here, 3 o'clock, boom. Now, here's the thing though. Had I woke up at 3 o'clock and I saw this drop like this, I most likely would have closed a lot of my positions. I probably would have closed everything, honestly. Because that's essentially the move I was looking for. I really wasn't looking for this. TPs, I had kind of TPs down here, here, and then down here. But I wasn't looking for this entire move. I wasn't. So had I woke up at 3 in the morning and saw that, I wouldn't have had the 60K day. I probably would not have. I'm actually certain I wouldn't have. I would have closed. But when I woke up, I said, oh, we pulled back. I missed the drop. We pulled back, and then we were already down here. I'm like, oh, this is coming down, especially since we didn't break these highs. So, yeah. Anyone know a broker to start with? Link is in the description. Do y'all not read the description box? Read the description box, guys. Do you check your facts and see how many confirmations do you need to see before you draw us out something and just put us on the stream? Okay, so I'm just gonna ignore that person. So you are a gem, thank you. She just closed. Yeah. Next week, 100K day, speaking it into the atmosphere. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I have a lot to do today, so gold looks like, oh, gold dropped here at 6:30 this morning. Let's see. Excuse me. All right. For gold, gold is still bullish, I think. I think she's still bullish. Keep bouncing here. We rejected off these lows here, but we keep bouncing. I think gold is still bullish. We need to make a lower low here. We're making higher lows here. Well, let's see, because we have boom, 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 boom. Maybe something like that. This high didn't break that high though, but doesn't mean it's not valid. I think gold is still bullish. Not even really in the mood to be on the charts no more, guys. Honestly, I'm so done for the day. I'm so done. Let me go over this breakdown from what I saw, so you guys could see what I saw. So, all right. This is where US 30 was last night. Okay. This is where US 30 was last night. I didn't like what I saw last night, honestly, because I wasn't sure if we were going to retrace up or if we were going to continue down from this area here. I saw that we were creating newfound structure on the 1 hour time frame here with this low and this high. Okay, so I went off the higher time frame, which is why I took the buys last night, because on the higher time frame here, the 1 hour and the 4 hour, look at the structure on the 1 hour. Ooh, my hand is itching. You know what that means, guys. It already happened. Okay, so we see the high time frame structure on the 4 hour. Highs here, and we continue making lower lows and lower highs. So essentially, what did you think I was looking for here? I was looking for that high. That is the reason why I was looking for the buys last night over the sells initially. And I almost didn't take the trade because I wanted to see where the next high was going to be completed at so that I could continue the trend and then take the sells to continue bearish. So why does this keep doing this to me, man? Stop it. YouTube is getting on my last nerve, man. Damn. So I didn't know where the high was going to be done, where the high was going to finish at. I anticipated it to come somewhere around here. This would have been a decent enough retracement, maybe about a 78% retracement, something like that. That would have been enough for me. And I've been like, okay, boom, we're good to go, we're done. And this would have been my trade idea, something like this. Stops right above those highs and ride this down to the next support. But of course, we're looking for the market to make another low. So that's why I was looking for something like that. Okay. So when I saw this pushing up, I said, okay, perfect area to take a buy. Now, obviously the perfect buys were here from down here. Okay. But the time it came down there was when it was ready to push. The newfound structure was forming there. Let me take all this off. Newfound structure was here, right above those highs there. Tap, 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 tap. These are all 1 hour candles. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, 2 4 hour candles, we could not break those highs. Couldn't break these highs. Okay, we can't go up any higher. That's as far as it's gonna go. That's roughly about 50% of this candle here. I would have liked it to go a little more, but it didn't do that. Cool, no big deal. Structure started here. Now I'm looking for the market to start creating bearish structure and breaking lows. You have a bearish closure here. This candle is nothing, doesn't mean anything to me. This one means something because this candle, 1 hour candle, did what? It broke all the lows of these previous candles here. Broke 1, 2, 3, 4. So it broke a 4 hour low. Okay? Your candlestick structure, guys, your candlestick analysis is what's most important. Okay? So price comes down, breaks this low. Next candle, this candle closes with no wick at the bottom, which I don't like because it kind of indicates that the pressure wasn't enough for it to push, but that's okay. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. So what's coming at 2:30, 3 o'clock? London session. Pullback. Pullback came at 4 o'clock in the morning, but never broke the highs. Never broke the highs. Okay? As long as this high remains respected, the shorts are valid. And then up here, nothing to stop price. There's no wicking. There's no nonsense happening up here. We're good to go. We're good to go for the continuation. Risk to reward, beautiful. Risk to reward is beautiful. Never ever broke the highs, guys. Never did. This, I don't know what was keeping price underneath this area, but never broke. That was the move that I probably would have closed out on. Okay? And no, my entries were not here. I would have liked them to have been up there, but they weren't. My entries were more like here. A little bit lower, like there. Okay? So that's the move. Structure. Structure, guys. When in doubt, revert back to high, time frame structure. And then be patient. Don't try to rush it. Be patient with your move, with the setup. Okay? That's it. That's all I got for y'all today. What an amazing week. Pretty good weekend coming ahead, but I have to go to my grandma's funeral next week. So next week's gonna be a little bumpy, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Remember, it's demo, it's not real. Boy, bye. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna turn my AC off because it's cold in here. Ugh. Remember, guys, it's a demo account. It's demo money. That's why I just requested a 60K withdrawal. It's demo money, okay? Don't believe it. And the Lambo's rented too. The Lambo's rented. And that AP that I was about to buy yesterday, that was fake. It was fake. All right, guys. So just a heads up. All this that I do every day on here, it's all fake. All of it. My breakdowns are fake. My jewelry is fake. My shirt is fake. I'm not even a real person. I'm actually a ghost. You're actually watching a ghost right now. So, yeah. I was a little low-key annoyed yesterday because I went to the store yesterday to go get that watch. I really wanted an AP. I really wanted that watch. Well, it's another watch that I wanted, but that watch is super duper expensive, and I'm like, yeah, no, not right now. So I went in there to get it, and I walk in the AP store, and the sales guy that's in there, what was his name? I forgot his name, but he had a really heavy, like, European accent. And I walk in, I say, hey, I'm looking for, I show him a picture of the watch on my phone, and he goes and grabs it for me, lets me try it on, and you guys saw how nice it was, right? And then I'm like, okay, I want it, let's do it. I'm ready, I want to buy it. And he says, oh no, this is not for sale. And I said, huh? What do you mean it's not for sale? He said, yeah, I can't sell this to you. I said, why? Why? What do you mean? I thought he was joking. And he says, I'm sorry, but you don't have a relationship with AP. He didn't say AP, he said the whole word, but he said you didn't have a relationship with AP. So unfortunately, you have to build a relationship with us, and we have to, and then I can, he's like, yeah, and then maybe in like 2 years you can buy this watch. I said, what? I said, sir, I want to buy this watch. Like, what do you mean I need a relationship? He's like, yeah, you need a relationship. So then I said, okay, well, okay, I get it. You need a relationship. Well, I'm starting one right now by buying this watch, And he said, he's chuckled a little bit. And then he said, yeah, I'm sorry. We can't sell it to you. He said, matter of fact, this watch isn't even for sale. Like, it's not for sale. And I was like, wow. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. I was in shock. So now I got to go through Connect to get it. And that's the reason why. I mean, I could have went there anyway. I'm going to go through Q's guy. But I actually already spoke to him. I'm gonna meet up with him soon, and he's gonna show me some pieces. But I was trying to actually build a relationship with them. That's why I went to the store instead of, you know, Connect. But I don't know. I didn't understand that. So, but you know, you are a crazy brand when you let thousands of dollars walk out the door. Because that watch was roughly, I think he told me it was 24,000 or 25,000, something like that. And they're like, no, thank you. So, what are you gonna do? You know, sucks ass, but hey, it is what it is. Wasn't meant for me to have it yesterday. Wasn't my time. That's all I see. But it did look clean on my wrist, though. I ain't gonna lie. It did look clean. That was a beautiful watch. I also like the gold one as well, the rose gold, which I'll probably get a rose gold one also. But the silver gold was just to die for. That was gorgeous. Go to TPT. Everyone says to go to them. I heard of TPT. I follow, what's the guy's name? The guy that runs it. But no shade, but I'd rather go to somebody black owned. I want to support my own at this point here. So nothing against him. I love what he's doing and perfect stuff, but you know, black people have a way of not supporting their own. And I'd rather go to someone else who I, you know, support the little guy too. That's what I see, how I look at it. I'm not calling him a little guy. I'm just saying, sometimes, you know, you want to spread the love. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, some places you got to have a relationship with them. When I went to Lamborghini to get my Urus, that's building a relationship with them. And they even told me that. They're like, hey, congrats, this is your first Lambo. You know, they let me know. They had a little talk with me. Tell me, hey, you know, you build a relationship with us. You know, you take care of us, we'll take care of you. You know? And they even tried to get me to get another car. Literally, like, hey, how you liking the Lambo? Oh, it's only been a week. How you liking it? This and that, whatever. Okay. Well, we know you wanted that SVJ. You know, we got one here for you. When you're ready, come in, take a look at it. We'll give you a good deal. They were ready to give me another car. And I was like, yeah, no, thank you. I don't need that right now. I just got this one. Like, what do I need an SVJ for right now? Nah. That would be cool to drive one right now, but no, thank you. But at least I know, hey, when I am ready to either get another Lambo or another car, any other car, I can go through them. And because I already have a relationship with them, I know I'm going to be, you know, they're going to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? Yes, RM Plug. That's what I'm going through to get my watch. I'm going to him. I already talked to him yesterday, and we're gonna knock it out. Bro, can somebody tell me look how clean that is, man. Oh my God. Y'all don't even know. Jesus, look at that thing. Woo. The only thing I didn't like about it is that it was kind of heavy on my wrist. It was really heavy. And I was like, bruh, why is this watch so damn heavy right now? Why is it so heavy right now? I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know. It was really heavy on my wrist. So it was heavy on my wrist. So that's what was a little concerning. But it was so nice that I was like, I think I might just get it because I don't care. It's nice. Can y'all tell me who this cat is? Who's the owner of this cat? Because I laughed my ass off this morning. I had to repost it. I laughed my ass off this morning watching this shit. This cat meme is so funny. It's so funny. I don't know whose cat that is, but let me tell you. Whoever owns that cat, what's the most popular cat food? Kibbles and Bits? Is that a dog food or a cat food? I don't know. But that cat better have some gourmet cat food. His litter box better be cleaned every time he steps out of that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That shit was so funny. I was cracking up when I saw this morning. I'm in my bed rolling at this shit. And who wakes up early? Who wakes up early in the morning just to make other people late for work? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you just woke up and chose violence that day? Like, hilarious, man. It's hilarious. So funny. Hilarious. I was in bed rolling today. It's crazy. Do you think there was racist undertone towards you? I know Europeans, especially British, can be subtle towards black folks trying to do big things. I'm not gonna lie to you. It did cross my mind. It did cross my mind because I wonder if I was some well-to-do white woman who walked in there and wanted to buy her first AP, would they have treated me that way? Because they didn't treat me bad. It's not like they were disrespectful or, he was very polite, offered me a water, sat me down, went and got the watch. I showed him what I wanted. He went and got it for me. Let me try it on, talking to me. The guy at the door I didn't feel, I didn't feel any kind of way. It wasn't until he said that, like, it's not for sale. Like, I can't sell this watch to you because you're not a loyal customer already or anything. I was bothered. I was upset because, when you really like something, you have it, you want it. You want it. You don't want to wait or give it to me, especially I'm buying this shit right now. Like, let's go, And I think I was more disappointed in that than anything. But did I feel a little race undertone there? If there was, he did a great job of hiding it. If there was, he did a great job of hiding it because I didn't feel anything. News coming at 8:30. What time is it? Oh, ooh, good stuff. 8:30. Let's see what's gonna happen here. We're gonna come down. Or we're gonna fly up some more. Let's see. So, I mean, I have a relationship with all the big designers. I have a relationship with Louis Vuitton. I have a relationship with Gucci, Dior. I don't have a relationship with Fendi. I don't really like Fendi. Hermes, I don't really care for their stuff either. I don't think I'll ever own a Birkin bag. I don't like the Birkin bags. I'm not into bags like that anyway. But really, I understand behind the brands, how they are with relationships. That part I was familiar with. But have they ever said to me like, hey, you can't just walk in the store and buy it? Some places are like that, but I didn't know that about AP. You know, you can walk into Rolex and get a Rolex if they have something in there. I know Richard Mille, you can't walk in there and just buy one from them. Certain watch brands, yeah. But I guess I was so excited about it that I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. Remember when they refused to sell Oprah the bag because they didn't know who she was in Switzerland? Oh, wow. Somebody turned down Oprah? I know that person got fired. Be right back, guys. How do you build a relationship with them when they're not letting you buy something? Exactly. That's what I said. That's what I said. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make sense. And I was like, okay, so I'm trying to build a relationship with you guys right now, but you're not letting me. So what do you want me to do? Like, how do you build a relationship without actually getting something? That makes no sense to me. The way I was able to build a relationship with all those other brands is I had to buy their stuff. They let me buy their stuff. So, but I understand it. It's okay. You protect your brand. You protect your, marketing and all that stuff. All that stuff. My hair is pretty. Thank you. You guys like that shirt? This shirt? Yeah. I have 2 of them in white and 1 in black. Life be bullish. By Mr. Cubanks. So I like it. And it's really good quality too. You know how many times I've washed these shirts? Really good. It still looks brand new. Really good quality shirts. Are you trading NFP next Friday? No, next Friday I will be in New York. No live streams next Friday. So you guys are going to have to enjoy it without me, guys. No live stream next Friday. I will be in New York putting my grandmother to rest. So y'all enjoy it without me. And we'll be back and rolling next Monday. Next Monday. Oftentimes it's a stall tactic because they're out of inventory. Could be, but we'll see. What are you supposed to do? Go to the store every day and not get something? I know, right? All right, it's 8:30. Let's see. Let me see gold real quick. Is gold gonna move? Probably not. Yeah, it's 30. That's so funny. Are you supposed to go to the store every day and not get anything? I'm trying to tell y'all. Too funny. Too funny. Oh, man. Too funny. And you know what's wild to me, guys? a lot of the salespeople that work in those stores, they can't even afford the stuff they're selling in those stores. Because if they could, they wouldn't be working there, right? They wouldn't be working there. And it's odd to me. It's like you get a customer that walks in to buy a $30,000 watch and you're legit telling them you can't even get the watch, but you're telling them they can't have it even though they can afford it. That's crazy to me. And it be the salespeople that be turning their nose up at people walking in those stores when you don't look like what they want you to look like. And they judge you when you walk in, like, oh, they're not going to buy anything. I don't want that person. You know how somebody walks in the store and the salespeople be like fighting with each other to get that person? Because that person either, runs up a tab when they come in there, or they saw them pull up in a nice car, or that person came in looking like $1 million. Like, they argue with each other to get those customers, But it baffles me when certain people walk in those stores and they judge you. They automatically judge you when you walk in. And yesterday, I had on the same white shirt I had on the live stream. I had on a nice pair of shorts and some slides. And I walked in with my Van Cleef bracelets on, and I had my chain and my little Christian Dior earrings, and I walked in with my little purse. They probably looked at her like, okay, little black girl, she ain't gonna buy nothing. She ain't nothing. She not this. And he was probably shocked when I said I wanted to buy the watch right then and there, But it's just the world we live in, you get judged. You get judged. I was leaving the store. I was leaving the mall. And I was in Bal Harbor, and I was leaving. And I valeted my car, right? So I go out. I leave the store. I go out. I give the valet guys my ticket. They go get my car, right? So I'm standing by the elevators, and I'm waiting for my car to come around, and there's this like group of white ladies. They're kind of older ladies, and they're standing around talking. And when the guy pulled my Lambo around, and everyone's looking, they're all like, who's about to get in that car? And I come walking up from behind, and I'm like, excuse me, and I go around them, and I go around, give the guy a tip, jump in the car, and I look out of my back window so I could see their reaction. Because I knew there was no way they thought that that's the person that was going to get in that car. They probably thought it was some old rich guy or something with his young girlfriend or something that's about to jump in that car or something, And I saw them looking, and they start whispering, they start talking. And I knew it. I knew they were saying something. They were saying something. So you're judged everywhere you go. Doesn't matter who you are or what you look like. You're going to be stereotyped. You're going to be, especially when you're black, everywhere you go, you're going to get that. And sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's not. You never know. So get ready, guys. When you guys level up, it comes with a lot of stuff that you don't see behind the scenes. That treatment I got inside of AP yesterday, albeit it wasn't bad, but that's not something you can show online. It's not something you see. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's different. You got to act accordingly. You got to carry yourself a certain type of way. Certain places you can't go to. Guys, there's some places, guys, where I live here in Florida, I will not drive my car there. I don't give a shit. I'm not taking my car to that neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? When you start doing different things in life and you're a certain type of way, doesn't mean you're changing, you're bougie, you're better than anybody. It doesn't mean anything like that. But certain things you just can't do anymore. Certain places you can't go. Certain people you can't hang around anymore because you're on a different journey. You're in a different place. You're going to a different place. And not everybody's happy for you. Not everybody's your friend. Not everybody gives a shit. And you got to be aware of that. You can't walk around completely oblivious to things thinking that everything is everything. You can't. When I drive my Lambo, my Glock is sitting right next to me. Right next to me. So you don't know who's going to walk up on you. You don't know if this person has good intentions, bad intentions. You don't know anything. They're looking at that car like, oh, I bet that person has money. I bet they got this. I bet they got that. People could be watching you low key and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. You walk around like everything is everything, and you get somebody run up on you one day. Look at what happened to what's that rapper's name? Who's a rapper that got shot at right outside his store? Light-skinned dude. What's his name again? That other rapper that got shot at a Waffle House or something like that. XXXTentacion. You know, these guys trying to go back and hang around their hoods and kick it with their boys from when they were little and all this, and you can't do certain stuff. You become a big time celebrity, a big rapper, an athlete or something. You got to protect your space. You got to protect your environment. You got to know who you hanging around. You know? Nipsey Hussle. You know? It's guys, that type of stuff doesn't come from a stranger most of the time. Young Dolph, yeah, what happened to him? That stuff, PNB Rock, yes, that's the guy, PNB Rock. That stuff usually doesn't come from strangers. It doesn't come from strangers. It usually comes from your circle. Your hood, your boys, your friends, people you think are your friends, are the ones plotting on your downfall. The ones that low-key want to see you fail because you're doing better than them. It never comes from the ones you don't know and when you don't. Nah, it comes from the ones, right? The ones that you're trying to take with you to the top, that don't even want to see you. You trying to take them to the top with you. They don't even want to see you at the top. Ain't that crazy? If that ain't crazy, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. It's wild. It's wild. And it's sad. You know, you done changed up. Think you're better than this person, that person. That's not the point. That's not what we're talking about right now. And they'll never understand it because they're not in that position. They're not in that position. You know? Gotta move different. You got to move different. You're not going down to Little Haiti in the Lambo. I would drive through Little Haiti in there, but am I stopping anywhere in there to? No. No. I'm good. I don't know anybody in Little Haiti anyway. I don't have family out there. I don't have anything. I don't have any reason to be out there. So I just worked that area when I was a cop. And that's another thing. I work those areas. I know what's out there. I know what people do. Shootouts and drive-bys and drug deals and all this, you know, garbage and nonsense. You don't want to be around that. There's nothing good comes out of being in that type of environment. Nothing good. Being inside strip clubs, going to the hood, drinking and carrying on and it's a bummy life. Bummy lifestyle. Bummy. Do that when you're young, okay, kick it here and there, but when you're in the club every night, you in the strip club all the time, you drinking all the time, you're partying all the time, but yet you're broke. You don't have nothing going for you. You're not doing nothing. You ain't got no goals. You don't have no aspirations. You're not working towards anything. You don't have anything to call your own. Like, people that party all the time, there's that meme that says people that party all the time every weekend, what are you celebrating? For real. It's true. What are you celebrating? What are you celebrating? What are you doing with yourself? Not a damn thing. There goes gold. Whack ass pullback, but it's taking off. How many pips is this? 46 pips. That's the paranoia copping you. Yeah, that's the common sense in me also. When you see certain things, you start, some things you don't forget. Some things you just don't forget. Certain areas you don't need to be. If I ever got like shot, God forbid, or robbed or something, and I was in an area that I'm not normally in, that's the first question my family would ask is, what was she doing there? What was Charlene doing in Little Haiti? What was she doing in Carroll City, Miami Gardens? We don't know nobody over there. We ain't got no family over there. Charlene, I'm not in the clubs. I'm not partying like that. What was she doing over there? That's going to be their first question. Now, if you say, oh, she got shot in Fort Lauderdale, she got shot in Aventura, she got shot right here and whatever. Okay. But no. That post I put with the watch, You know when I posted that? After I left. I was halfway to Brickle when I posted that. I wasn't still there. Nah. Oh, snap. Charlene FX is over here at oh, snap. We can head over there right now and go run up on her. Nah. I'm gone. I left already. You missed me. You missed me. That ship has sailed. Certain things that we post, we're not right there at that moment. No, baby. I'm gone already. I done left the building and you don't know when I'm coming back. If I'm coming back. I used to post all the time of me in the gym. People that know me personally know what gym that is, but other people, they're not gonna know that. I don't want nobody walking up on me at the gym. Hey, I know you, I seen you post this and I recognize the background and yeah, I came down it. No. I'm gonna post that way after I'm done for the day and I'm gone. You don't gotta tell people everything all the time. People start learning your lifestyle, your pattern. They start seeing certain stuff and they start plotting on you. And then shit starts happening and you start wondering, well, how did they know this? How come this happened to me? Shut your mouth. You talk too damn much. You post too damn much. People don't have to know everything. Just enough. Just give them a little teaser and go about your business. Because people be low-key studying you for good or for bad. For good and for bad. You know why I didn't tell my family I was getting that car? Because I knew exactly what they were going to say. As soon as they saw it, every last one of them, all of them except my dad, asked, how much you put down? What's your car payment? I've never asked them what their car payment is. Why should that matter? Because you already know. You know the people you hang around. You know what you're going to get from them. Not that it's a bad thing, but you already know. You know. You know. Can you put a vertical line at news event? News already happened. News event already happened. I just bought your course. Let's go. Hey, congrats. Congrats. Welcome to the winning team. Welcome to the winning team. Oh, and all the people that registered for the 3-day in-person class yesterday, congrats to you guys as well. Because these setups that I'm catching on US 30 consistently like this, you guys are going to be catching them too. You guys are going to learn exactly how I look at the markets. Exactly how I look at the markets. I'm so excited for this class because it's also going to be a meet and greet as well. I'm going to have it catered. I'm going to have drinks. We're going to carry on. And you guys are really going to get a lot out of it. Because I think it's something different about learning in person compared to learning online. It's one thing to watch me online, right? To see me doing this. It's a whole nother thing to have me sitting right next to you, tapping you on your shoulder, showing you what to do, how to do it, how to look at the markets, how to think like I think, and how to be a consistently profitable trader. It's a different flex having your mentor right next to you. It's a different flex, let me tell you. My entire trading career took a 180 turn after I took Raja's in-person class. And had I taken Q's in-person class, I think that would have happened for me too. Every time he would open up his in-person, that shit sold out in like 30 seconds. Literally 30 seconds. It was so bad, I could never get in. I was like, bro, you gotta be kidding me right now. Because he would only open up a certain number of slots. Maybe I think it was like 20 or 30. And people were waiting for that link to drop. And as soon as they did, they had everything, like they had the application automatically like filled out. So all they had to do was hit the buy. My cough left and they came back. And I was like, damn, man, like, geez, I could not get in that class. It was crazy. And then when Rajas opened up his in-person and he was coming to Miami, I was like, I don't care what I gotta do. I'm getting in that class. Some way, somehow, I gotta get in this class. And it just so happens I got the last spot. I was like, thank you, Jesus. And 3 months later, after I took that class, Charlene FX was born. And here we are today, bagging 60K days, trading off this skill that I'm so glad I never gave up on. So glad. So if you are even thinking about giving up, just hit me up. If you're right now you're standing on the edge of the cliff and you're about to jump, you're about to say, you know what, F this, I can't do this. You need to hit me up right now. I gotta have a talk with you. Because for any of you, any 500 of you to say, I can't do this, I'm gonna slap you silly. I'm gonna slap you silly. Because what do you mean you can't do it? What do you mean you can't do it? Yes, you can. Yes, the hell you can. You're telling yourself you can't. Why? I don't know. Because you took a few losses? Because you messed up on this or you messed up on that? The fact that you're sitting here watching this live right now tells me you still want it. Because if you didn't want it, you wouldn't be watching a trading live session. You wouldn't be. You'd be out living your life right now. You would not be sitting where you're at watching this. So there's something left in you that's forcing you to stay. It's like being in a bad relationship with somebody, right? Why do you stay? There's something there that's making you stay. 90% of the time, it's the love you have for the person. They might treat you like shit. They might put you through the ringer. They might make you want to freaking blow their heads off some days. But you love this person so much that you can't cut ties. You can't just let them go. Something is still holding you there. That's the same thing with trading. You can't just say F it and walk away. Something is keeping you here. Something, and whatever that thing is, listen to it. Because it's there for a reason. Listen to it.
It was just getting dark on Halloween night.
Shut up. So, if you feel like quitting, just give me a call. I got you. I'm going to get you right. I'm going to get you right. What a way to start out the new year by taking an in-person class with me, because I'm digging into everybody in that class. Nobody is leaving that class without a full understanding of what I taught. Because guys, the way that I teach you guys, you can't help but to learn. You can't, unless you're completely brain dead and you are a sack of peanuts. You have a sack of peanuts for brains. You should be able to understand the way I'm going to explain things, the way I break down things in so much detail. There's no way you can't get it. Now you have to put in the study time. You have to put in the back testing. You have to put in, you got to meet me halfway. But I take offense when I teach something and someone doesn't get it or someone can't succeed with it. Because everyone tells me, Charlene, you should have named your course Forex for Dummies. Legit. Because if you can't understand how I teach you, the simple way that I teach you guys how, trading ain't for you. Plain and simple. Every day you guys see me come on these live sessions and I do breakdowns. How much shit do you see on my charts? Do you guys not see how clean my charts are? When I started this session here, all y'all saw was this. That's it. That's all you saw. You didn't see a bunch of RSI, you didn't see a fib, you didn't see trend lines everywhere, you didn't see divergence, you didn't see all this garbage that people have on their charts. You see a clean, sexy, simple chart breakdown. That is how simple trading is. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't overthink. Don't overanalyze. And if you're doubting what you're seeing, that means wait. When I come to the markets, guys, and I do a breakdown, I don't always know what's happening. Sometimes I have to wait for more data. I have to wait for more information to tell me what's happening. I may not always come and say, oh, I know exactly what the market's about to do here. No, if that was the case, I would be rich beyond my wildest dreams right now. But that's not the case. It's not the case. That means, wait, learn yourself. Awareness, guys. Self-awareness. I struggle with that in my personal life, but I don't struggle with it on the charts. I can tell you that much. Sometimes people tell me, hey, Charlene, you know, you're a little aggressive. You know, you said this a little rough. I don't like the way you did this or did that. Sometimes I'm not aware of the way I say things or the way I might approach somebody or whatever. I'm working on that. It's a constant journey, a constant battle for me, a daily battle for me because of how I am with that. I don't mean it out of malice. I don't mean it to be mean or bitch or anything like that. That's not me. It's just, that's Charlene. I'm working on it. Give me a little leeway for that. But on the charts, different ballgame. I have to be aware of it on the chart. I don't have a choice. I have to be aware of what's happening and what's not happening and what's going to happen and what already happened, because all those things matter. They all matter. I can't say, well, I'm going to put TP here and just say, up. That's where the market better come to. It has to come there. I'm not getting out of the market unless it comes there. You have no earthly idea if the market is going to go there. No one does until it goes there. I said, you know something? How come these candles are bigger than these candles? How come all these candles ain't the same size? That don't make no sense to me. So you know what I did? What is happening here? I would isolate everything here and just study this. I want to know why these candles are bigger, these are tiny, and these are bigger too. What happened here that made these candles smaller and these candles bigger? Oh, well, let's see. This candle pushed up at 8:30. What's 8:30? 8:30 is market open. New York session is pumping away. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and what happened here? Okay, market started retracing a little bit, and then we started pushing up. 9:30, market open. Whiplash at 9:30. 9:55, 10 o'clock, we pulled back. And I said this in my private live group yesterday. I always see a move on US 30 around 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, between 10 o'clock and 10:30. There's always something there. Always something there. So I'll be ready for it. Oh, okay. I'll take care of that later. Okay. But how did I know that? Because I backtested. There's times, guys, where I would study on the charts and I would legit only study big candles. Only big candles. I didn't care about the little candles because I know that's not where my trade was. My trade lied in the big candles. And at the time, I wasn't trading off the 5-minute. I never looked at the 5-minute because my mentor told me not to. He's like, 5-minute is a low confirmation time frame. Don't look at that time frame. It's not a valid one. You need to be entering on the 15 or the 30-minute. So my 15 and my 30-minute candles were the candles that I focused on. So when I saw candles, sorry guys, they're cutting the grass outside. When I saw a candle like that, I would study it. When I saw this, I would study. When I saw these, I didn't care. I didn't care. However, I took into account that they were there. You know why? Because I know en route to this move, I'm going to have to endure something like this. So if I'm in a buy and I see something like this forming, I know I've seen that before. So don't get scared, Charlene. Don't get scared and get out if you see the market going against you for a little while, because the overall trend is doing this. It needs to retrace just a little bit sometimes. So don't get scared of a retracement. Embrace the retracement, because you know what that means? That means that the market has already created, if you're looking for buys, the market has already created a low. Now you don't have to worry about the lows being broken or being formed. You're getting in at the right spot to take the market up. So I had to also train myself to withstand a retracement even on the lower time frames. Guys, all of this comes in with trading. I'm sorry, backtesting and studying. All of it. These are the little intangible things that a course may not say to do, but you have to have the wherewithal to say, okay, this is what I've been experiencing. This is what I see that keeps happening. I need to study this to be able to handle it when it happens to me in the markets, when I'm in the trade or waiting on a trade setup. There was times where I would be in a trade, guys. Every time the market would retrace on me a little bit, I would get scared, just like that. If I'm gonna buy, you better keep going up. Don't even try to come down, because that's when I get scared. Vice versa. If I'm gonna sell and I see it start retracing a little bit, all of a sudden my anxiety goes through the roof. Charlene, relax. Let the market breathe. Let it do its thing. It's gonna move eventually. I had to train myself to be okay with that. That is part of psychology, guys. Not being afraid to let the move go and forgiving yourself when you close the trade too. These are things that you can't learn in a course. We can't teach you everything in a course, guys. Oh, that's only gonna come from you. Stuff like that is only gonna come from you. How I'm getting these sniper ass entries on US 30, that came from studying. I went back to Q's course. I went back to Raja's course. I went back to my own course. Yes, guys, I rewatch my own videos. I rewatch my own one-on-ones. You know what? I remember this one-on-one I did. I remember this. Let me go back and watch that again. I learn from myself sometimes. I do. Training, doing one-on-ones, doing group sessions. Guys, when we're teaching ourselves too. We're not just teaching you guys. This is study time for us too. This is review for us. By helping you, we're helping ourselves. I hope that makes sense to you guys. But there are a lot of intangible variables that come with studying and backtesting that we can't teach you. You have to acquire those things on your own. That's why we preach so much to put in the chart time. Put in the chart time. Don't just focus just on your trade. What is happening before the trade? What happened after the trade? Certain setups that I take now on US 30 are moves that I saw happen prior to that. And I'm not even afraid to take the moves. Completely out of my trading plan sometimes. But because I've studied it, I know what to expect. You guys understand? So yeah, all right, let's get this guy out of here. Okay. So yeah. So guys, lots of intangibles. Lots of intangibles. A lot of this, well, I won't say a lot of the stuff. Some of the stuff that I've learned on the charts, I learned from myself, from studying. I didn't get it from any mentor. I didn't, any YouTube video that I watched. It was just something that I, over time, started noticing. That's all. That's all. So I'm so sorry, guys. I can't even really give you guys another setup. Let's say I didn't take that trade. Let's say I was looking for another setup here today. Well, what is the trend right now? The trend is bearish. I kicked him out of the chat. He's gone. Mr. Leon woke up this morning and chose violence. Let's all pray for him and send him on his way. All right. So we send him on his way and we're good to go. So everything is, train is back on track here. Okay. Now let's say I didn't take this trade last night and we weren't in this setup, and let's say we missed it. Had we started the session just like that, we would have missed the move, right? Because this was 6:30, this is 7, here's 7:30. 7:30 was the bottom of the move, okay? So bottom of the move, and we're retracing now. Well, we already know the trend is bearish, right? We know the trend is moving down quite nicely here. We have a area of resistance that was respected here, and then we have the market do a little drop, and now it's retracing. Perfect. That retracement is what you want to see. Can you trade the retracement? You can. You can. However, you're trading a buy in a selling market. Is that always the best thing to do probability wise? No. Okay, so you want to wait for the retracement to be over. So if we look here, you want to say to yourself, well, where do I think the retracement could be complete at? Well, you can bust out a fib on here if you like, or you can, I can eyeball it, but that's for, you know, shits and giggles. I think I want a 4-hour fib instead of a 1 hour. The 1 hour is not quite done yet. Let's see the 4-hour fib. Okay, so the market is holding at the 38% area there. Okay, not bad, not great also, okay? When structure is throwing you off, okay, and you're not sure what's happening, here's a little tidbit. Just look at the candles. Every candle tells a story. Every candle tells a story. So if I look here, I say, I have no earthly clue what's happening here. I don't know if we're going up. I don't know if we're going down. Let's say if that was the case. Okay, no big deal. I see here that we pushed up here. We pushed up here without, pushed up again, breaking these highs. Well, actually we tested those highs, okay? Test, test, test. The market came here first, dropped, came here again, dropped, lingered here for a little while, then eventually pushed up, tested, then it dropped. Guys, the market is a creature of habit. It's gonna do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So I see that we tested this area several times here, and then we finally dropped and we retested barely this area here, like 50% of this move here, these candles right here. So I'm looking at these candles and I say, well, we were dropped bearish, 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 bullish retracement, weak retracement, and then bearish engulfing, dropping completely taking out all of these lows here. Okay, this candle right here, this big mama jamma, this big boogaloo candle right here took out all those lows. Okay, that's pretty telling. It's pretty telling. I'll tell you why. Because not only did we have a resistance that was holding these highs here, what did we also have down here? We had a major area of support. Because before price broke here, the market was doing this. So what you're waiting on is a break of the high or a break of the low. But inside this range, what is the overall trend saying? The overall trend is pushing bearish. So if we're pushing bearish, this could just be a what? The market just taking a breather before we continue bearish. Okay? Now, I'm giving y'all gems here. Giving y'all gems, all right? This is a sample of what you guys are going to get in my in-person and what you guys get in my course as well, okay? A little bit more in the in-person, but pretty much in the course, okay? Now, the market is pushing, ranging. We finally get a break, right? That's why it's a little dangerous to trade ranges, because you never know when you're going to get that break, okay? Even here, you got a bit of a fake out here. Market acted like it wanted to go bearish. And then what did it do? Push right back on up, closing strong bullish back inside this range. Someone could have easily taken a buy inside here, thinking it was going to continue back up, and got smacked on the sells. So that's why you're careful only to trade with the trend when you can. And you're in this situation here, I'd only be looking to take sells when the market came back up to this area. Inside this area is no man's land. I don't want any parts of what's happening in the middle here. No parts of that. I only want to take a sell from my major area of resistance. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. We finally got a break. Finally got a break. That's your first indication. First indication that, hey, this trend that started from back here, remember I said back, what happens prior is important. This trend that was happening back here is continuing, potentially. What happened here? We have a big drop here, and then the market continued to drop. Guys, does this structure right here not look identical to this right here? Who here doesn't see the difference? Look at this structure right here. Boom, boom, bearish drop, continuation. Boom, boom, bearish drop, continuation. Does this not look exactly identical to this? Who doesn't see the similarity there? Don't be shy. If you don't see it, tell me now. Raise your hand. Don't all speak at once. Who doesn't see that? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Okay, beautiful. So now, beautiful. We've already established that the trend is bearish. We're only looking for sells. So if the trend is bearish, you're only looking for a selling structure. That means you're looking to sell high. I don't want to buy low. You're supposed to buy low, but I'm not looking to buy right now because the market is bearish. I'm looking to sell from a high. So I'm looking for resistance structure to be formed. I see it. The problem is when to enter. I'm going to go over that. Okay? So, you mark off all your areas of resistance. When you come to the market, guys, the first thing I want you to do, identify your trend. You shouldn't be doing anything else. Nothing else. But what is my trend? Once you have the trend, everything else follows after. Everything else follows after. That's it. When you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? You brush your teeth. Everything else follows after that. Okay? So, what's my trend? We are pumping bearish. If I'm looking for a bearish structure, guess what? I'm marking off every resistance I see. Because those are the areas I want to see the market come back to sell, to potentially sell. So guess what? Look at this wonderful structure. Look how just marking off those boxes, just marking off all of my resistance areas shows me plain as day all of the structure I want to see to help me find a trade. High, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. Well, Charlene, this is a high here. Where do I take an entry? Well, let's look back at the previous trades to see where you could have taken an entry and where it's going to help you take the next entry. I have a high here, here, and here. I could have taken a sell here, could have taken sells here, and I could have taken sells here, which we did. Now, let's try to repeat. Let's repeat. Price dropped, retested, dropped again. Drop, what am I looking for? The market to repeat itself. Retest, and then drop again. So if this is the next major high here, I know this area is where I want to take my next trade for the market to continue making lows. I want to see this. Boom, 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 boom. So where do you take your entries? At your next high. Most recent high if you can. Now, can the market break this high and come to this high? Yes, absolutely. But that's something you wait for when the market comes back here. That's why every day on these lives, you guys watch me wait for the market to come back to my zones. And I don't just take a trade. I wait to see what it does at that zone. Because if the market comes back here and it leaves a big ass bearish candle up there, is that going up or down? That's going, I'm sorry, it leaves a big ass bullish candle there. That means the market's going up. It's going up. Which means if I'm looking for a sell, I can't take an entry there. It's not ready. It's not ready. It's not ready. So those of you that are asking, well, you put that there, that means how come you're not taking an entry? Because you're waiting. You have to see what it does there first, because I have no idea if the market is going to react here and then come down, or if it's going to react and push up. I have no idea. So if I was looking for a trade today, right now, plan A, plan B. I'm waiting for this to come there, or I'm waiting for this. Now, you could wait for this low here to get broken, to take a potential sell, but then again, that's kind of bad because your entry is at a low. You're taking a sell at a low. You're taking a sell at a low. And your stop loss has to be in a safe area, because price could easily come back up in here and play around. So your trade would be like this, something like this. And even then, this area is shitty too, because you have this high and that high right behind it. So really the safe trade is there. So do you really want to take a trade here? I would not. I wouldn't. Even if it meant missing the move, I don't give a shit. I'm not putting myself in that much potential drawdown for no reason, especially on a Friday. I have no issue waiting for the market to either come back here or come up here. The best entry is right here. This is the better entry right here. Can you trade the pullback? You can, but you're trading a sell in a bullish market, a buy in a selling market. Is there more that goes into this? Absolutely. But this is the watered down version. But guys, come on. Open your eyes. You can see this stuff. You start seeing it enough. And this is on US 30, hard ass pair to trade. This ain't gold, which is another hard pair to trade. And AU, which is a relatively easy pair to trade. It's just slow as hell. My throat is killing me today. So I wonder if next week is going to be as good as this week was. I wonder. Today I'm closing my private live stream applications. They're closing today. So if you want to get in there, use the link in the description box right now. But other than that, I'm not approving anybody in after this live session. I'm gonna go deactivate the application. So if you want to get into private live streams, you have to apply right now. And if you didn't get an email, like I said, you put something in there wrong. You put your email in there wrong, or I didn't pick you because you didn't answer the application properly. Oh. Okay. Close this. And the winner of the 2-day stay, the free 2-day stay at the Airbnb on the beach for Tiki Sunset Retreats, I'm gonna pick that person from the in-person class. I'm gonna keep it simple and pick it. So if you are gonna be in my in-person class, one of you is going to be able to stay for free at that Airbnb, right on the beach every day. So that'll be that. Oh, damn. My phone must have been on silent. I didn't get none of these texts. Hey. I just hope this withdrawal hits today, man. They better not take forever to get my withdrawal today. I really want to see that withdrawal hit today. Sheesh. Charlene, I'm thinking you may have a good allergy with that cough. Maybe eating something that builds too much, and that's not the same cough. You're probably right. You're probably right. Hey, I have a question. How do you know which time frame to mark up on? You need my course, buddy. That's how you know. Charlene got me ready to throw some money for that course with all this info. Listen, if you think, if I give you all these gems for free on YouTube, can you imagine what's in the course? Can you imagine? Come on, man. Come on. I don't sell shit wrapped up in a pink bow. I put out value. My brand means a lot to me. My business means a lot to me. I am not going to put out garbage and sell it to people and say, hey, this is what you paid for. No. All the hard work I've put in over these years, that learning curve that you have, mistakes that I made that you can avoid making by having the information that I give you in that course. Guys, I do not put out garbage. Anything that I put out for sale, be it my private group, my course, classes, boot camps, whatever it is, I only aim to put out things that I know you're gonna get value out of. You're going to get what the hell you paid for with me, and more. And more. Because my students and my followers, the people that depend on me to help them get better with their knowledge, you guys are my business. You guys are my brand. If I don't help you guys succeed, what does that say about me as a mentor? If your students are not succeeding with what you're teaching, you could be the problem. You're doing something wrong. Either you're not as attentive, they don't feel they can talk to you or trust you, all that. Some of my students are scared of me sometimes because of how I talk. But the real ones know, hey, I need to get with Charlene. If I do a one-on-one with you, because my course comes with unlimited one-on-ones. If I do a one-on-one with you, I don't mind doing one with people all the time. But I better know that you're studying and you're putting in that time. I gotta know that you're putting in that work. And I can tell what you've been doing just off of questions that you ask, the chart work that you show me, the things that you've been, I can tell like that. Like that. Guys, real traders know real traders. I know who's really trading on here. I know who's capping. I can look right away and be able to call bullshit when I see it. All I ask is that you meet me halfway. Don't just buy the course, sit it down somewhere, and don't look at it for 3 months and then message me and say, oh, I just took a trade after not trading for 6 months. I lost. I won a one-on-one. No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Where do I sign up for your course? Description box. Guys, right here on YouTube. Go to the description box. All the links are right there. I'm too broke now, Charlene. I'll join next year. I'm from South Africa. Theo, you're not broke. Do not speak that over your life. You're not broke. You just don't have it right now. Don't ever call yourself broke. Broke is not money in your pocket or your bank account. Broke is a mindset. Broke is a mindset. You're not broke. You're here trying to better yourself. That's far from broke. You just don't have it right now. When you have it, hit me up. But for now, don't call yourself broke. Guys, do not come on my live stream talking negatively about yourselves on here. I don't want to hear I'm broke. I don't want to hear I'm sad. I don't want to hear I suck at trading. I don't want to hear I keep losing. I don't want to hear that. Do not speak shit negative on yourself on my live stream. We are only here for positive vibes. Positive shit for learning, for making money, for progressing, for leveling up. Don't say I suck at trading. Say I need a little more help. Don't say I'm broke. Say I just don't have it right now, but I will have it later. Don't say my life sucks. Say I'm working on myself. Mindset. It's the how you look at something. Your mentality in how you look at something. Mindset is everything. That's the only thing that separates a successful person from an unsuccessful person, is mindset. You choose how you handle something. Where's the celebration bunch? I don't know. I might go to the beach today. I might go chill out on the beach for a little bit, kind of reflect a little bit on my journey and how far I've come these last few years. So I just be by myself, just relax, listen to the waves, and just chill, and just check my phone to see when that withdrawal is gonna hit. That's about it. That's it, guys. Mindset is everything. Change how you think, change how you speak, and you will see a change in your life. I promise you. Self-talk. Some people talk down on self-talk. Guys, self-talk works. It works. You get up in the morning, stand in the mirror, that same mirror you look at every day that you're putting your makeup on, or you're shaving, or you're brushing your teeth, and you talk to yourself. Say, I am the baddest thing walking on this earth right now. I am the best mom. I'm the best wife. I'm the best friend. I'm honest. I'm healthy. I'm able. Today is going to be a great day. I'm going to make money today. I'm going to level up my trading today. I'm going to have this car one day. I'm going to take that vacation one day. My kid's going to have a good day at school. My spouse is going to have a great day at work. My holidays are going to be fruitful. Like self-talk, guys, that energy reverts in your life, and it reverberates through everybody that you come around. You ever have somebody walk into a room all sad and pissed off at the world, and it just brings down the vibe of the whole room? And then you have someone that walks in with the biggest smile on their face, or they're happy, they're joking, they're, what's up, man, patting people on the back, and hey, I like your dress today, and then all happy. Everybody, you can't help but to be like, God darn it, man. I was having a bad day, and now you came in all happy. Let me be happy too. Find a reason to just be thankful for where you are. That's not hard. Being pissed off at life every day, that's a choice. That is a choice. Choosing to be happy, choosing to be mad, choosing to blame the world for your problems, or choosing to find the solutions to your problems. Because we all got problems every day. We all got problems. I got problems. My family has problems. You have problems. Your neighbor next door has problems. Ain't nobody walking this earth that ain't got shit going on in their head right now. Everybody has something going on. But it's how you choose to handle it. That's it. Are you going to let it break you and affect you, or are you going to use it to strengthen you, strengthen your faith? Because I guarantee you, every last one of you guys on this live, I promise you, today, here and now, you're sitting here watching this live stream. There was a time in the past that you went through something that you thought you were not going to get out of. Something. Everybody on here, I don't care who you are, unless there's a newborn watching this live stream, there is something that you thought that you were not going to make it out of. And here you are today, living and breathing. Yeah, people that deal with depression, people that deal with suicide, people that deal with abuse, people that deal with mental health issues. A lot of you don't know this. I have a little brother who is on the spectrum that I'm probably gonna have to take care of. Me and my family gonna have to take care of the rest of our lives. People have things they deal with all the time. That's my little brother. I love him to death. But it breaks my heart when I think of the fact that he probably won't have a regular life like he should, like get married and have kids and lead a normal life. He's normal. He can walk and talk and do his own thing. He's great, you know, but he has limitations to him. And we have to look out for him. We have to, you know, people take advantage of him. He doesn't know any better, you know, the way he talks and things like that. He doesn't have a lot of friends, never had a girlfriend, probably will never have kids. You know, he likes being by himself and just doing his own thing. But that's my little brother, who I love, and I want him to have a normal life, but that's not always the case. I think about him every day. Blaming. I used to be so upset. Like, damn, man, why couldn't my little brother just be normal like everybody else, you know? He didn't speak till he was 5. He didn't start talking till he was 5 years old. You know? We deal with things all the time. Privately, sometimes. Privately. There's nights I go to bed, I cry myself to sleep. Yeah. I have things that I deal with all the time. But I can't let it break me. I can't cry about things and say, woe is me, and then just give up. I can't do that. I can't. There's more to life. There's more to me. It's more than trading, guys. This is bigger than us. This is bigger than our goals and our dreams. This is affecting more people than you think. Okay? There's a lot of things money can't buy. A lot of things money can't buy, believe it or not. Because there are things I want in my life right now that $60,000 can't do anything for. Can't get it for me at all. Money can't buy you love. Can't buy you health. Can't buy you faith. Those are things that gotta come from within. They gotta come from within you. I went through a divorce, no job, started making $10 an hour, now 41. Not where I want to be, but you get down and you stay down. Facts. Facts. Divorces are hard. Relationships, breakups are hard. Are hard. I went through a rough breakup last year. Tore me to pieces. Tore me to pieces. Did I just lay down and die? No, you can't. You can't. You gotta just get up and live another day. Just take it one day at a time. Because if there's one thing I know, guys, time heals everything. Time heals all wounds. That breakup that you thought was going to break you, that job you lost, that you thought you were going to lose everything, that accident that you were in, that diagnosis you just got, time heals everything. Prayer heals everything. I had a wax appointment not too long ago. And my wax lady, just beautiful soul, beautiful soul. She went out on her own. She used to work for European Wax Center, and she said she didn't like how they treated them. They, you know, the pay was awful, and she wanted to do her own thing, and she started her own salon, doing her, you know, took all her clients with her. I've been with her now for, I think, 5 years now. I've been going to her for 5 years. And I like her a lot. And I like giving her business also. I like giving her my business. And a couple weeks ago, I went to an appointment. And she told me, she said, hey, Charlene, you know, I'm very sorry, but I'm going to be out for a couple weeks because I'm having surgery. And I hope that, you know, you can wait for me, or if you have to go somewhere else, I understand. And I said, no, I'm loyal to you. I'm not going anywhere. You know, if I have to wait, I'll just wait. You know, it is what it is. And she said, okay, thank you. You know, I appreciate that. You know, I really appreciate my clients, and I don't want to lose anybody and this and that. And it was something different about her, the way she was talking to me. So I said, are you okay? I mean, what are you having surgery for? Because we talk all the time, little small talk when I go in there to get my appointment. And she said, oh, well, she said, you remember that appointment that I had when I told you the doctor found a lump in my breast? And immediately I'm like, yes. You know, what did they say? And it turns out that she did have breast cancer. And I was at a loss for words. I just grabbed her and hugged her. And I was like, oh my God, you know, I'm so sorry. But I said, you know what? It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. You're going to be fine. She's like, yeah. They caught it early. My doctor said all I need is this and this and this and that. And, you know, I got to have surgery to have the lump removed and everything. I have to be on a medication, you know, for the rest of my life. But, you know, it's going to be fine. And she, you know, she asked us to pray and keep her in our thoughts and all that. And it just brings everything into perspective. You know, it's like you can be mad about little things, you know, a stupid loss or a fender bender or something, you know, really minuscule. And there's people out there really, really going through it in life. And those are things that money cannot buy. So everything is not about money or flexing or a Lambo or anything like that. All of that is bullshit compared to what's really important. And I think about her every day. Every day she crosses my mind. Because she's such a beautiful soul. Took a risk on herself. You know, she told me how COVID was a blessing to her because she got to stay home. She didn't like going in, and it boosted her business. You know, everything else was shut down, and she was still able to take people on and do her thing. And, you know, to have that happen, you know, and she's from what's that country next to Russia? Forgot where it is, but Russian. She's like Russian accent and everything. And then, you know, the war, the Ukrainian. Yeah. So that war was affecting her. So me and her would talk about that and stuff like that when I went to my appointments and all that. So you get to know people, you know, you talk about things, and you'll come to find that everybody goes through things. Everybody, you know. So you're not alone. Whatever it is you think you're going through, you're not alone. Okay? This coffee's cold. I don't know if US30 is going to pull back here. Where's the volume, man? It's 9:30. Where's the volume at? Kidding me here. Come on. So I listen to a lot of traders, but you are the only one that speaks about positive aspects outside of trading. That's because I feel like life outside of trading has a lot to do with trading, and it'll help you a lot on the charts. It'll help you a lot. What happens outside the charts has an effect on what happens on the charts, I feel. You know? What's that saying they say? Life imitates art or something like that? Yeah. Life imitates art. So. Kakstatistan. You took all the money, the market's exhausted. You know what they say, somebody wins, that means somebody lost. So, I don't know. Probably the volume is coming at 10. Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm gonna sit here and chill out with you guys until then. I don't have to get my day started until about 11 today. So, we'll be good. I'm expecting a child in December. Congratulations. And things are just so bad financially to a point where it's getting so much shit between my wife and I. But I know I'll pull through. I'm thankful for the health that we have. Listen, man, I'm sorry you're going through it with the wife. Just know that it will get better. You guys have a wonderful blessing on the way. I don't know what it is, but something about babies that just bring people together. You're bringing, a life into this world, and you guys gotta be strong for that baby, for your child. You want to present a strong and unified front. Mom and dad, most important thing. You don't want to raise your child in a, damaged home or a broken home or anything like that. You want to do what's best for them. Just know that you're going through a rough patch and things will get better. I've been around a lot of pregnant women, and I've heard how hormonal they are and moody and all that. Just make sure you're rubbing her feet every night. If she asks you to go get her a bag of Cheetos and some pickles, some canned pickles, go get it. That's what she wants to eat. Do what you got to do to keep her happy, because when there's arguments and stress, that affects the baby too. That all that stuff affects the baby, and you want your baby to be nice and healthy. So it'll get better. Just pray on it. Keep a cool head, and just be there for your wife, man. She needs you now more than anything. Pregnancy is not easy from what I see. She needs her husband to just be there. So I think you'll be fine, my guy. You'll be fine. You're healthy. You have each other. You'll get better. You're sitting here learning a skill that's going to help you guys in the future, help your baby in the future. You'll be fine. All right? You're going to be good. Have to be careful what Charlene said. Yesterday she took 100K day coming in, boom, 60K the next. Next week is 150. We'll see. And how crazy is that though, right? I just said that yesterday. And today, boom. That's nuts. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. So if you're in my private group, you're going to get these breakdowns. So you can't say I did it by myself. I brought y'all with me. I don't just walk through a door and close it and lock it shut. I open it. I hold it open. I put a little stopper at the bottom, and I just wedge it down there. Everybody walk in. Let's go. We're all going together. We all going to the top. There's plenty of room at the top for everybody. Plenty of room at the top. Babies bring blessings once it's born. Facts, facts. Nowadays, people don't stay together after they have a child. Yes and no. The ones that really work at it to make it work, it's tough. It's tough, I think relationships fall apart after kids are born, because sometimes babies can sometimes really help the relationship if both parents really wanted the baby. But sometimes when one wanted it more than the other, which is usually let's say the mom wants it, because usually we're mothers, we want babies. So usually the mom wants it more. The dads aren't as into it sometimes as the mom is. And sometimes after the baby's born, from what I've seen, is the guy or the husband or boyfriend or whatever, the father, starts to feel neglected. They start feeling like the baby is everything now. And they, some women, sadly enough, and it's probably not even their fault, because when you have a kid, it's everything becomes about the kid. I used to say that. I used to say when I had kids, everything was made about my kids. Until I actually saw it, I was like, heck no. I don't want my whole life to revolve around my kids, because what about me? I still got to have my, my life too. I don't want everything to be about my kids, So you have some women who have kids and they become mothers and they forget that, hey, I was a wife first. You know, I still got to take care of my husband. I still got to do this and do that. But they don't. They neglect that, and they just make everything about the kid. And then the husband ends up cheating or goes out and does shit because he's like, well, shit, you know, everything's about the baby. I don't have a life anymore around the kid. Shit, I'm just going to go do my thing if you don't want to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? And that's sad that is that way. But from what I've seen, that's what happens usually. Somebody feels neglected. Somebody feels they're not getting enough attention. And then it's tough on the mom because now you have your kid that you have to take care of and you want to take care of. And you also have your husband over here that wants attention from you too. So now you're being pulled in two different directions. And then you don't have time for yourself. You know, you want to go get your hair done, go get a massage, go relax for a little bit. But no, you got to wash bottles. You got to breastfeed. You got to do laundry. Oh, my man wants a little nookie on the side, so I got to take care of him. I got to make sure he's good. Got to cook dinner. I got to do that. It's tough. You know, being a woman, being a mom, being a wife, all that. It's not easy. It's not for the weak. You know, imagine the women that have multiple kids. You know, 4 or 5 kids running around. You know, it's like shit. You know, and then when you have a guy who doesn't help, like let's say your husband is complaining, oh, you don't do this for me, you don't do that for me, but you don't help me either with the kids. I got to come home from work, take them a bath, cook dinner, you know, get the school clothes ready, help them with homework. I got to do all this while you're sitting on the couch scratching your ball sack. You know what I'm saying? So it's a two-way street. You got to be there for each other, you know, and some people can't handle it. Some people can't handle it. And then that's when the guy goes out and cheats and does, you know, messed up stuff. And the girl's like, oh, you cheated on me? Fuck that. I'm out of here. You know, and then boom, now you're raising a kid in a broken household because y'all couldn't get y'all shit together. You know? So there's blame on both sides. There's blame to be had on both sides. But at the end of the day, how badly do you want your relationship to work out? Are you willing to stick through the hard times and make it work? You know? But at the end of the day, kids are a blessing. Kids are a blessing. You know? Kids are a blessing. But seeing my friends and my family the way they are with their stuff, because guys, you make your whole life about your kids and you don't have a life of your own. You can't date. You can't this. Everything is about your kids. Your kids are going to grow up now and they're going to go live their own lives. They're going to go get their own families. And you're going to be sitting in the house by yourself, looking around like, where did my life go? I hear that all the time. The people are like, oh, make your kids your whole life and your kids come first before everybody in your life. Doesn't matter who it is or what it is. Da, 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 da. Okay, you follow that shit. Because when your kid turns 18, 19, 20 and they're off doing what they want to do and you are by yourself in the house, you have no one to blame but yourself. Because they will leave. Your kids are going to dip out on you. So I've seen that too now. I've seen it. I've seen some couples, there's some people in my own family who were only together still because of their kids. Like they have no identity outside their kids. It's crazy. It is crazy. It is. But everybody's doesn't have the ability to, you know, handle it or to do both. That's just what it is. But one thing I learned through time is that no, I could have 4 kids, 5 kids, 1 kid. My kid is not going to be my entire world. I can't. That wouldn't be fair to myself or my future husband. It's not fair. Because you were born before your kid. You were probably married before the kid came. The kid came after all that. It doesn't mean neglect your kids. And that's the problem I see with some people too. They think when you say your kids shouldn't come first in everything, that means neglect the kid completely. No, we're not saying that either. But you just got to find a healthy balance. Find a healthy balance for yourself, for your relationship, and for the kid. So if y'all are out here thinking kids is this, kids is that, just think about it first, you know? Think about it. And don't be out here having kids with just anybody. I I could have had a kid by now if I wanted to, but yeah, I'm not trying to have a kid with just any Joe Blow. Who you have a kid with is important too, guys. Who you have kids by it says a lot about you. It says a lot about you. You gotta talk about things, you know. Talk about parenting styles. Talk about how you want to raise your kids. How many do you want to have? You know, how are you gonna discipline your kids? How are you gonna this and that? You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot that comes in. People don't think about stuff like that. They just lay down, do their thing, and then whatever happens, happens. You know? God bless all the mothers out there that are in trading too. When I spend time with my niece and nephews, I get to give them back. Yeah, we do. We do. We get to give them right back. Okay, my time is up. Take you on back to your mama now. Let your mom deal with it. And that's the thing about us. We don't really, those of us that don't have kids, it's like we don't really know the struggle. You know? We get to play with them during the good times and hang out with them and then bring them back. But when they got to get up early in the morning to go to school, and you got to cook dinner for them every night. You know, when they fall and scratch their knee and they're crying and they're hurting, you got to be there to support them. When, you know, they get bullied at school, you know, when they get sick, you know, these are times that we're mostly not around. It's usually mommy and daddy that's around for that stuff, you know, so we don't really know the struggle of it. You know, when let's say you have a baby that has colic, crying, you know. When my goddaughter was born, not Zuri, not the little one you guys see me post online. This is another one that I have. She's grown now. She's like 20 some years old now. She was my aunt's first daughter. And I remember one night, me and my mom were home hanging out. And my aunt calls my mom. And she's like, oh my God, she won't stop crying. I don't know what to do. Her dad's at work. Oh, I can't take it anymore. So she's like, my mom's like, all right, you know, I'll come by and help you and everything, because that was her first baby and that was her sister. My mom already had 4 kids at the time, so she knows the struggle. So my mom's like, I'll come over, and she's like, no, I'll come to you. So she comes over with the baby. She literally drops her off to us and leaves. Like, she dropped off the baby. She was crying and everything. I can't take it. She won't stop crying. I don't know what to do. I don't remember how old she was. She was only a few months, I think she was a few months. Yeah. She dropped her off to us and she left for 3 days. I'll never forget. She didn't call and check up. She did nothing. Like, she just needed to be away from the baby because she just couldn't take it. And when she finally came back and picked her up, she was so happy looking at her daughter, smiling and everything. But my mom, you know, my mom's a mom, so she knows. So we know exactly what to do. And we kept her for 3 days, and she needed that break. She needed it. She had to be away. And I think her husband used to travel for work. So it was just her by herself with the baby, because the husband wasn't, you know, he had to work. And, but that's what family's for, right? You have family that can be there for you and help you and show you things. And, you know, the day I have a baby, I have plenty of cousins that know exactly, hey, what do I do for this? This is happening. I got plenty of friends and family that are like, Charlene, we got you. This is what's going to happen. This is that. So it takes a village. It does. It takes a village. Postpartum depression is real too. Yes, I believe that as well. I don't understand it, but yes. Because I don't know. I just feel like babies are like, I don't know. They're so cute and cuddly and little and precious. And I don't know how you can have depression over bringing something like that into the world. I don't know. I guess I won't understand it until, God forbid, I go through it or something like that. But I don't know. I can't understand postpartum after pregnancy. That's so weird to me. It just is. I don't know. Those moms that neglect their kids or kill their kids, go through those mental breaks. Breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. Kids are a blessing. If you aren't ready, get ready. I'll say this, man. It takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy. Kids are full of energy. Golly, they're full of energy, man. They don't want to sleep. They're always on sugar. They're bouncing off the walls all the time. They're playing, laughing. Oh my God. They're full of energy, just full of it. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready, that's for sure. But overall, kids are a blessing, man. I love kids. I love kids. Even the bad ones. I don't think US 30 is going to pull back right now. I think we got to wait a little, guys, because I don't know what's happening here. Look at gold bouncing off this zone and pushing up. She's trying to push. Gold is trying to get herself up there. She's trying. Let's go. Now, can you take a sell here from US 30? I would not, like I said, because that would be the reasonable stop right there in that zone to ride this thing down. Let me see here. Let me see. Let's push this here. Something like that. I could see price tapping that zone. I wonder if is Q still holding these sells. I would imagine he is. Because that dude be holding trades for weeks and shit. I don't know how he does it. Because I saw him post that sell yesterday on his story. I wonder if he's still holding. But this is a ripe for a sell here. This is nice for a sell. This is nice for a sell here. Yeah. I don't think we're going to pull back to these highs or these highs. I think we made structure here. We rejected. Test, bearish break. This candle breaks the bottom of this wick here. We're going to come down. We should continue down. And I have seen crazy volume on US 30 on Fridays. I have seen it. I've seen it. So yeah, this is coming down nicely here. Very nice. Boom. That's the trade idea right there. Bing, bang, boom. Oh, spam in the chat. He's trying to get his comments seen here. Were you profitable before you quit? If no, how you survive bills? I would not have quit if I wasn't profitable. There's your answer. Kids are fun. I have 2 girls, 6 and 4. One coming as a boy. I'm so excited. Yeah. Trying for that boy. You guys love your boys. Need somebody to keep it pushing. Need somebody to keep it going there, keep that legacy, you know? Yeah. We need more boys. Too many girls. I believe there's 10 or 12 girls to every one boy. We need more girls. I'm sorry, we need more boys. No, yes, more boys. I keep messing up. We need more boys. I'm a 41 mother of 4. I have 3-month-old. I wish I would have waited until I was this age to have all of them. My patience is way better. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's happening. I mean, I think it's better to have kids it's only better to have kids when you're young, because you can like grow with them and you can like hang out with them and do stuff with them while you're still young too. But when you have them older, you have way more life experience. You have way more, to offer them, I think, So you want to be in a good place when you have kids, that's all. So yeah, all this mom talk. What about the dads? We're so underappreciated. I'm sorry. Dads are important too. Dads are important too now. Kids need their fathers. Kids need their fathers in their lives. They really do. That's why I can't stand the women that be bad-mouthing the dads to their kids and keeping the kids away from their dad. It's like, you're not hurting anyone but the actual kids when you do that. You mad he don't want to be with you no more. He got a new girl. So you know what? What's the only way I can really hurt him to keep him away from his kids? It breaks my heart when I see stuff like that. It's sad. You think you're doing something to hurt him, but in reality, you're hurting your kid. And if you love your kid so much, you don't want to hurt them. You want your kid to have the best possible life possible. So, and then you're hurting them emotionally. Because it's not like you're not feeding them, or you're not clothing them, or you're neglecting them, or whatever. You're doing something that can affect them for their whole lives, keeping them away from their dad. Especially when the dad actually wants to be in the kid's life. We have so many deadbeat dads that don't care about their kids out there. You find one that actually does care about their kid, and you have the nerve to keep them away. What's wrong with you? It only makes you look horrible as a person. It really does. And they don't realize that. You're hurting your kid, but you're making yourself look like a dumbass for doing that. You're only hurting your child when you do that. You know? You hate this person so much, but you lay down with them and let that person plant a seed inside you, and all of a sudden this person is the worst person ever. They weren't that bad because you laid down with them. You know? You can't regret anything in life because at one point, that's exactly what you wanted. You can't. You can't regret this and that and this and dealing with this person because at one time, you wanted that thing that you're now saying you regretted so badly. You know? So, should I leave my 9 to 5 to a full-time trading? If you have to ask that question, no, you shouldn't. You should stay right where you're at. You should stay right where you are. Got some podcasts to watch later today. Daddy daycare over here. Yeah. Oh, just in case you guys didn't know, you guys can send me your charts on here too. If you're on TradingView and you see this little camera up here at the top right hand corner, if you click that camera, it says download, copy link. You can copy the link and put it inside the chat and I can actually see your charts. So if anybody has like other pairs or an analysis that you would like me to look at or comment on, send me your chart and we can talk about it together. So you can get better at all that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You must strive to leave your boss and be independent. One way is to do that. Bye-bye. Headed over to the course. Cool. See you over there. Get to studying. It all depends. I had my son at 25 and had patience, but then right now I couldn't do it. Yeah, you had energy back then too. Now not so much. So. Now that you mentioned a podcast, you should start one. I can listen to you all day. I thought about starting a podcast. I think I will. It's another what's the word? It takes up a lot of time to do that kind of thing, but I think I will. I think I want to do it with somebody though. I need a partner to do it with me. I don't think I want to do it alone. I think it'd be better if I had somebody to like bounce ideas and debates and all that off of. I think I'd like that. Who got 15 kids? I got 15 kids by 2 women and she takes care of all of them. What? What? Bro. Oh my God. What? Bro, 15, you've been working. You've been putting in work. Bro. Stop. Just stop. How do you give your attention to all 15 of those children is my question. Are you in all 15 of your kids' lives? I'm just curious. I'm asking for a friend. Cause what? 15 kids? I hope you're not on child support. Cause if you are, you really better be hitting them charts heavy. Cause baby. He said man's living life. Yeah. Oh my God. 15? You didn't know to stop at like 5 or 6? Like, your pullout game is horrible, bro. Bro, this dude is over trading, over leveraging. He's taking trades with no stop loss at all. What? Bro, what type of risk management is that? Oh my God. What? Nick Cannon's brother. Yeah, you must be related to Nick Cannon. Jesus. But you know what? When you see a bunch of guys that have all these kids, guys, I don't even blame the guy. I blame the women. Those women that keep laying down with Nick Cannon and popping out kids back to back to back like that, I blame them. Because no. I hear you have 15 kids. I hear you have 4 kids. You better have 1, maybe 2 baby mamas. What? Oh my God. I just, listen, you can have 15 kids. Big families are great. But I just hope and pray that you're actually in those children's lives. That's all I hope. You're giving them all. I don't know how. There's only 24 hours in a day. I just hope you're giving them all a good amount of attention from their dad. Because it's harder they getting it from the mama. She already got all them other kids she's worried about. But baby, 15, God darn it, this is on me. I can't. Whew. God, 1 kid is, oh my God. You wrong for that. I ain't gonna lie. You dead wrong for that. You gave each of them women 7 kids? I can't. And one of them 8. Oh. Jeez. What if some of those kids are adopted? It don't matter. It's still too many. Damn. I have 4 boys, 5 girls. They all stay with me. So you have 9 kids. I'm 31 with the mother of 6 of my children, future wife, and 1 baby mama. You should have been wifed up, that lady. What you mean future wife? Nah, you need to run to the courthouse right now, my boy. What? Nah, I'm gonna need you to run yourself to the courthouse. You should have been married, this chick. I don't understand how people are afraid to get married, but they don't have an issue having a baby with somebody. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. I feel like a marriage is less commitment than a kid. Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't a marriage less commitment than a kid? You marry someone that you don't vibe with anymore, you could just leave and just divorce them. You could just leave. A baby you can't walk away from. I mean, you can, but you know, technically, but that's a whole life that you brought into this world. A whole life. A marriage, you could just get this. I don't want to be this person no more. Fuck you. I'm out of here. What? How y'all scared to marry? Talking about future wife, but you got all these kids with her. What? Make it make sense. The math is not mathing right now. 1 to 5,000 leverage. Bro, what the hell? I'm telling you, his pullout game is weak. What? I don't know how she does it either. Because I know while we getting busy, honey, no, I'm letting you know right now, we not having no more kids, baby. No, I'm getting on birth control ASAP. You don't want to wrap it up? No problem. Let me go get this birth control right quick. Let me hit up that plan B real quick. What? Come on, ladies. Ladies in the chat. We can't blame it all on the guy. We play a part too. Because it takes 2 to tango. It takes 2 to tango. You can't just blame it on him. Well, I didn't lay down and have this baby by myself. No, but you played a part now. I feel like unless she was RAPED, a woman can choose when she wants to have a child. If you lay down with somebody, and you know what's about to go down, you know what can happen. It only takes 1. All those little swimmers, it only takes 1. So we can't blame it all on the guys. So I'm not even gonna sit here and say 15 kids is all on him. It's not. It's on homegirl too. It's on both of them homegirls because they knew what was going down. Now you better be rich. You better have some money because I'm being dead serious. I have 20 kids with a man if he's a billionaire. I'm so sorry. All the women that was knocking down Tiger Woods, that Tiger Woods was knocking down, not one of them got pregnant. That was the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. All of those girls was banging a billionaire with a B, and none of them hoes got pregnant. I'm thinking, well, did he have a mastectomy or something, or what the hell? Because, honey, I would have had 20 kids by him if that was the case. So I hope you got money. Because if you got 15 kids and those girls laid there with you and let you have all them kids with her, you must had something that was like, oh, yeah, I want to keep him around. I need to keep him around. Because there is a such thing as trapping people, right? People like to trap some people, right? If you got money, you got this going for you, you got trust fund, you got, you know, this and that, whatever. Some guys will trap women and some women will trap men. You know what I'm saying? They will. Because, what's the best way to get paid out of a relationship? Have a baby. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a billionaire or millionaire, however the lyrics go. He wasn't lying in them lyrics. He's serious. Have a baby by me, be a millionaire. That's how I go. That's how I go. It puts you on top spot real quick. Half of that money is hardly ever used on the child. Hardly. Man, you put them ladies under a trance. Cause what the hell? Did they know they were getting pregnant? Shit. And then you have people having kids that have no business having kids. They still want to party. They still dropping the kids off at grandma, grandpa, auntie, uncle house. They still want to be out here living their lives and they went and got pregnant. If you still want to live your life, why are you out here having kids? If you don't have your own place, if you don't have your life together, you don't have money, you don't have a good career or a good job, what are you doing having kids? Bringing this baby into the world into a freaked up situation, all because you wanted to have a baby. You have those women who have a low ass self-esteem, who feel like, oh, I can't find a good man, so let me get pregnant because at least I know that my baby will love me unconditionally. That's not a good reason to bring a kid into the world either. It's not that baby's job to make you feel good about yourself. It's your job. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a billionaire. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a billionaire. I'm not letting nobody trap me. Heck no. When I get pregnant, I'm gonna know who I'm having a baby by. I'm gonna know everything I need to know about you, homie. We gonna know. Cause ain't no way you're gonna try to take me to court, try to take my baby, and put me on no top support. That is so wild when women get put on top support. That is nuts. I know it's double standard. You know, it sucks. But, honey, nah, my baby's staying right here with me. You gonna pay me child support. I have women paying child support, paying alimony and shit. What? Nah. When I get married, you signing a prenup. You gonna leave. If we ever break up, you leaving with exactly what you came in this relationship with. That's it. You're not leaving with shit else. I'm so sorry. Because breakups, man, bring out the worst in people. They do. People change. And people change on you. They switch up on you. The person that you thought you was with, they switch up on you quick. So I didn't work this hard to turn around and pay somebody $20,000, $50,000 a month just because we used to be together. And you need to be taken care of the way when we were together. Nah, if we together, you're going to live that life. But we break up, you're going back to wherever the hell you came from and how the hell you was living before. Nah, I don't believe in that. I don't believe. Guys that do that to women, that try to take them for things and all that, nah. And vice versa. Women that do that to men too. Doesn't make it better for that either. I think it's wrong to do stuff like that. It really is. All them celebrities that are stuck paying alimony, paying all this yada yada just because, nah. Nope, I'm not paying you shit. I'm not giving you nothing. And all the kids are staying with me. I like them apples. Let's go. Nope, and nope, and nope. Y'all still talking about the 15 kids dude. Yo, this live is lit. These lives be lit with the conversations we be having on here. Oh my God. What? Hey, these lives are funny. Oh my God, y'all are hilarious. Too funny. Hilarious. Charlene, will you sign a prenuptial agreement? I would. I would. I don't, when I marry somebody, I'm with you. I'm not with you for what you have. I'm with you because I love you and I want to be with you. Not because you have this or that nah. I have zero problem leaving the relationship with what I came with. Now, anything we built together while we were together in a relationship, nah. I want my 50% of that. But anything before that, nah. Now that part I agree with. If we were together and we built something together and we did this together, nah, I'm gonna need my cut. I'm gonna need you to run me my coins on that. But everything else, off limits. Off limits. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Are you in US 30 cells? Nope. I'm done. Closed out all my trades. I am done. Does anyone else have any more kids other than 15? I'm a woman that was married to a woman and she put me on child support even though she makes way more than me. Wow. She was probably mad that you left her. That's what happened. Because when people do certain things, they're just upset that, you know, the relationship fell apart. So they're doing whatever they can to like hurt you the way that you hurt them. You know, hurt people. You know, so all right, you did that to me. All right, watch this. I'm going to hurt you harder over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do this to you, you know? So that sucks. You know, you make more than me and you put me on child support and you know I don't make as much and all that's garbage, you know? Stupid. So you got to be careful who you get with, man. You never know, people change. You know, you won't know that until things go left with y'all. But there's signs, there's red flags, you know? There's signs. You know? There's signs in every relationship. Emotional support. I raised all my kids in my homes. You sound like a rich dude, bro. He used homes, plural. I've been single for 5 years now. I'm catching all the red flags. I feel that. I feel you. Years 30 is about to move up. Let's see. If we stay below this area, we're still bearish. If we break above this area and we start doing a little bit of this, bum, 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 then we're bullish. But anything above below this area or even this area here is potential sells. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a billionaire. Congrats on the yours. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap up this live in about a few minutes here. I don't really see much happening. Gold is pushing up nicely here. US 30 is very low in volume. Maybe the volume will come a little bit later. Did not turn that AC down. Why is it so cold in here? AC is cranking right now, man. So breakups do change people. Makes you want to off them real bad. Don't do it. I tell every dude, boy, girl, you call, you ain't your girl after she dropped that jit. They change after the baby. Sometimes. Sometimes. Hold on, Charlene, you got a yours? Where you been at? Where have you been, my friend? God, I don't want to get up and turn that AC down again. It's on 75. Why is it so cold here? I need some iron in my blood, because what the hell? How many of you guys won today? How many of you guys won today? I want to know. I had some issues with Hanko. My account was hacked. Someone I don't know tried to disable. That's weird. You sure it's someone you didn't know? You left your password hanging around somewhere? I don't know how to disable the 2FA. I had issues with that the other day too. Just talk to the customer service chat and they'll disable it for you. And then reset your password on there too. Put another password on there when you get inside your account. Just go to talk to the customer service chat and they'll help you with that. I had that same issue earlier in the week too. It was very frustrating. Congrats, thank you. How does the years drive? Like a dream. And process of withdrawal without my concern. Oh shit, somebody really did hack your account. But they verified through your email. So they don't send, you have to confirm the withdrawal in your email too. They don't just send it right just like that. So unless somebody got in your email too, I don't know. But I would check up on that ASAP. I missed it. I did 500 only. What you mean only? That's a lot. That's a good amount. 15, 17K on the week. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Just out of curiosity, everybody drop your zodiac signs real quick. I just want to see who we got in the chat here. Everybody drop your zodiac signs real quick. I'm trying to see something. Drop your zodiac signs. Let me see. I want the Cancers to stand up. Us crybabies, I want us to stand up, take a bow. Stand up and take a bow. And let me see what's up with everybody else. Let me see what's up with everybody else. Charlene took gold for everything it got. Bounce. You wrong for that. Left gold for yours 30. Yup. Gemini, Pisces, Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Cap. So we got a lot of Virgos. Where the Cancers at? Aquarius. Aquarius squad, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra. A lot of Libras. Pisces, okay. Where the Cancers at? Sagittarius, okay. Capricorn. Taurus, Cancer, Libra. Yes. Okay, I see y'all. All right, I see. So I see I have a lot of Aquarius, a lot of Libra, a lot of Capricorns, not that many Cancers, not that many Aries, not too many Geminis, not too many Pisces. Interesting. Sagittarius gang. Yo, you Sagittariuses, y'all are loud and proud with y'all. Sagittarius. Say it with your chest. Okay. All right, that's what's up. I'm sad I don't see a lot of Cancers in here though. We're probably off somewhere crying right now. That's probably what it is. We're all in our feelings about some shit right now. We're always on some shit, so that's probably where the Cancers are at. That's what's happening. Y'all are funny. December is the best month of the year. That's one of my ex's birthday, and I can't stand that motherfucker, so definitely not. But it is the best month of the year for the holidays, so yeah. Yeah, where the Cancers at? All right, thank you. Here the Cancers go. I'm trying to see where my family's at. Y'all just left me hanging over here by myself. Were y'all off crying somewhere? Were you guys, yeah, you guys were all in your feelings somewhere in the corner somewhere. That's okay. Come on out. It's a safe place. It's a safe area. Come on out. Come out, you. It's okay. It's okay. Come on out. Say what's up. Take a bow to the crowd. What zone is at the bottom of your charts? That would be a daily zone and a weekly zone right here. Price broke this low, broke these lows. So the next low it should come down to is here if we continue bearish. So we'll see if we're coming there. Cancer, stand up. You got many Aries. I saw just 2 Virgos and I didn't see a lot of Aries. Lambo Charlene. Yours 30 is pushing down. Yeah, she's trying to. Cancer, stand up. Yes, 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 yes. Stand up and take a bow. Stand up and take a bow. Because we the best. In my DJ Khaled voice. We the best. We some crying ass babies, but we the best. We the best, baby. She. Capricorn here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at the Sagittariuses again. You know what? Y'all are way too proud for me. I'm sorry. Y'all way too proud for me. Y'all way too excited. Y'all are way too excited for me. I can't. Virgo and the Libras. How much do y'all believe in those signs though? I don't know. When I hear people say like, oh, I would never date that sign, or I would never trust this sign or this, like, I don't know. I feel like that's a sign of immaturity. Because how can you judge someone just on when they were born? You know, I feel like the signs, like, yes, they're pretty spot on with certain things, with the way I've seen some people are. But is that enough to like judge someone and say they're this kind of person because that's their sign? I feel like that's wrong to do, you know? That's like blaming somebody for being a certain race or something because of their skin color or something. Or saying, oh, you were born black, so you're this, and I would not date a black person because of this. That's the same thing, you know, judging someone on something they can't control, you know? So I never really care about signs or look at that stuff when it comes to certain stuff or certain people, friendships and relationships and stuff. I feel like that's not right to look at people from that point of view, to like judge them on that, you know? Because what if someone's like, oh, I would never date a Sagittarius person, and you could meet a person who's a Sagittarius and they treat you better than anybody you ever been in life with. But you're like, oh no, you're a Sagittarius. Oh no, we can't be friends. Or I can't date you because I used to know a Sagittarius and they did this to me, so you're a Sagittarius, so no, I can't talk to you. Like, come on, you know? I always thought that was weird when people take stuff like that so seriously. It's like, really? That's how you feel? Damn. Who hurt you? You know? So what's your sign? Me? Yeah. But what the funny thing is, I've never dated anyone that ever like asked me that or cared about that. I've never had anyone be like, oh, what's your sign? Oh, you're this? Oh, okay, I like you because of this, that. Actually, no. The second to the last person I was seeing did ask me that, but he was happy that I was a Cancer, because was he a Cancer too? When was his birthday? Yes, he was a Cancer too. Yes, his birthday was in June, I think. So yeah, he was. And he was like, yeah, I love Cancer women. I love this. So that was a first for me though. That was a first. But I don't know other signs. I only know my sign the most and one other sign. But other than that, I don't know much about all the signs. Like, people that know about all the signs, those people creep me out. I have a cousin who's like, this girl knows all the signs. Like, and not saying that she knows the names of the signs, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Virgo. She knows the signs and all the like characteristics that come with that sign. And that always blew my mind that she knew that. I'm like, why do you know all that? You know? I always thought it was so weird that she knows that. And I'm sure there's other people that are like that too. Like, if I happen to ask somebody their sign, I have to go look it up and go see what that person's like. I won't really know all of that. I don't even know everything about Cancers, and I'm a Cancer. You know, I just know that, you know, we're super highly emotional. We overthink, you know, we're a lot to handle. So that's the only reason why I know that. But other than that, I don't know that much. I don't know much of anything about other signs like that. People that know that stuff, I'd be like, well, you got too much time on your hands. Because why do I need to know about a Sagittarius, a Virgo, or a Capricorn? Why? What? Well, how is that knowledge going to help me in my day-to-day life? You know? That's weird to me. Weird and weird and weird. That's for sure. Cancers, we here getting into them feelings. We outside. Yes, we here. We are here. We all Cancers need to form a support group. Whenever we want to start crying, we can all get together and talk about our feelings and cry together. So we can have that camaraderie, that supports for our community, our Cancer community. So funny. It's witchcraft. Yeah, I've heard that too. I've heard some people feel like looking at that stuff has to do with voodoo and witchcraft and stuff, but it's all in how you choose to think about it, you know? It's all in how you choose to look at it. So, yeah, there's no volume right now, guys. Even with this trade, it's going to move, but it's just moving super slow. Maybe around 11 or 12, it'll move a little. We might see something at 10:30. Maybe we might get a little drop. It might continue. I think we're going to get a drop here. It's going to move. You know, it's trying to come down. She's trying to. It's just taking a while because we made a big drop overnight. Remember, guys, it has to take a break. Look at this gigantic drop here. This drop started on Tuesday. And we're way down here now. This is quite a drop. Okay, we're down 1,600 points and we're still dropping. Okay, so all US 30 is doing is taking her little break. She's coming down though. So if you're patient with it, you can grab a move. Is it going to come all the way down here? I have no idea, but that's what's happening there. Do you prefer MT4 over MT5? I use both still, but pretty soon everyone's going to be on MT5 because MetaQuotes doesn't support MT4 anymore. So the signs are not from God and can be misleading. Team Cancer, Team Haitian, what up? Let me know if you're going to enter and hold. No, I'm done trading for the week, guys. This trade can do whatever it wants to do. I am done. I'm done. Gotta know when to quit while you're ahead. Quit while you're ahead. Right? If I take this trade and let's say it comes down, I hold it and then it does a little something like that. Now I'm in drawdown for no reason, being greedy. No need to do that. So, had a big day today. We're good to go. I am a Cancer. I hate those people who penguin hold you to a sign. Yeah, same thing. July 8th. Nice. I'm July 9th. Pretty cool. My cousin's birthday is July 8th too. Very, very cool. Very cool. Cancers are very emotional. Unfortunately, we're aware. We need to form a support group. We need to have a Cancer survivors hotline. Surviving a Cancer hotline. That's what we need. That's what we need. Help me. I dated a Cancer. Yeah. All right, it's 10:30, guys. Just chilling to see if we get a little drop here. I'm going to wait another 5 minutes or so, and then I'm going to wrap it up and get to these messages, get to all these emails. I got some stuff to do, and we'll go from there. Just enjoy the weekend. Make sure you guys withdraw, guys. If you guys had a really good week, which I hope you all did, make sure you withdraw your profits. Back test for the week. See how you did. If you won, great. If you didn't win, study to see where you went wrong at. And try to disconnect a little bit, enjoy your weekend, and try to come back fresh. Come back fresh, ready to rock and roll. Okay? This has been amazing. Yeah, we had a fun live today. Today was super, super fun. I mean, a lot of fun. We talked about a lot of things, had my biggest day yet ever today on October 27, 2023. Amazing, 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 amazing. Probably gonna rewatch this live maybe over the weekend to relive the moment. Might go to the beach, relax a little bit, take in some of the sun. We had some nippy weather yesterday, which was pretty cool. So I get to bust out the hoodies, right? Get to bust out the hoodie and take it all in. You know what I'm saying? Just relax. Is anybody in these US 30 cells, by the way? Because it looks like she's trying to come down now. Oh shit, I forgot to text her back. Shit. I forgot to text her back. Shoot. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. My daughter's July 9th. Hey, we share the same birthday. We share the same birthday. We share the same birthday. Safe travels, safe travels. I'm traveling next week. Safe travels, safe travels. Still holding cells. Wow. That's a nice little bag right there. That's a nice little bag right there. Let's go. What is this? Private sale? Oh. Hey, Gucci just invited me to a private sale event for their VIP clients. I don't need to be spending no more money in Gucci right now. I'm not even going nowhere special no time soon. When is it? Oh, wow. You got to respond to the email to your sales person, and then they give you the information. They're just trying to see if you're available to go. What? Let me know if you would like to book a private appointment at a time that's best for you. I'm not sending this to my mom. She's, let's go, let's go, let's go. You're like, oh, Lordy. I'm like, no. 400 people, 400 likes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Y'all in there. I knew some of y'all were in these cells. I knew it. I knew y'all was in these cells. All right, guys. Today was fun. Great session. You guys have been awesome, amazing. Please have a wonderful weekend. Like I said, withdraw. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Enjoy your family, your friends. Disconnect a little bit and come back Monday morning ready to rock and roll. All right, guys. So y'all be good. I'm ending the live now. I'll also be disabling the application for the private stream. This week will be, I'm sending everything out, getting everything done this week. That way I'll have everything done, ready to go for our live for next month. But other than that, guys, it's been a great day. Biggest day for me, $60,000 day on US 30 is just a pure blessing. Thank you guys so much for sharing that moment with me, coming on every day. I hope you guys are learning as much from me as I learn from you. And that's all I got. That's all I got. I'm not going to start crying on here with you guys because we already got a bad rap, us cancers. So I'm going to go cry in private. I'm just kidding. Nah, today's great. Today's a great day. I'm going to go enjoy my weekend. Y'all be good. I will see you guys on Monday. Same time, same place. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Look out for your emails. I'm going to be sending out all the emails to everything, the in-person, private live, everything. I'm going to be sending all that stuff out, and everybody should be good to go. All right, guys. As always, it is your favorite female trader, Charlene FX. Love you guys to the moon and back. Y'all be good. See y'all next week. Ciao.